audio. I'll have you muted for a second. Audio is going up. We are live. And let me open up the chat on my phone because I don't have a two screen
Another
anymore.
thing you should have did before.
Well, I had to wait for this to load so I could do it. Alright. Pause the video so I don't use more internet than I need to. Alright. We should be good to go. And hello everyone.
How's it going?
We're back. I'm back after like 5 months of not streaming. A lot of complicated shit.
You got a new computer though.
Yeah, I did get a new computer, so quality should be a little better. I mean, more than a little better than I think. But yeah, we're gonna be playing more Walking Dead, and that should be going up now.
So they hopefully will be able to see the video soon.
Hopefully. Should be able to see it now.
I'm just waiting to see it. I just see a black screen.
I mean, yeah, it's fair. Alright. We're back into Walking Dead. We were on episode 3. Is video showing up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Actually, no, we're on episode 4 now, actually.
That sounds closer.
Episode 4. I don't remember anything that happens in this episode, actually.
There's a sex scene. No.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I've heard enough out of you, okay, Doug?
Now, what the fuck's the problem? No!
Just get in.
Let me know if the audio's too loud.
I'll do.
I was trying to protect all of us.
Holy shit! She's stealing the RV!
I don't know much about you folks, but I can tell you sure.
You're probably gonna have to keep a look on the chat for more than I am.
I guess, and that girl ain't gonna make it.
What do we do?
I mean, I'll do what I can.
At least things don't look like.
I think we should look for your parents.
At least everything doesn't like things don't look distorted anymore.
We need to know if they're okay, and well, if they're not, what happened?
And we don't hear your fan anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Supplies.
Not about to launch into space right now.
We gotta jump.
What? No way!
Oh, me? What an idiot.
Can't wait for you to get to Savannah, Clementine. I got your parents right here.
And I'm just trying to talk too much because I know the videos are going on.
Hmm?
I said I'm just trying not to talk too much because I know all the video stuff is going on.
But I doubt we're gonna be happy when we find out.
Alrighty, that was a brief overview of the last episode. Loading. Auto-saving. This game series adapts the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Thanks, TellTale. TellTale Games presents
A tale of tailing
in
tells.
association with Skybound Entertainment. The Walking Dead. Man, the quality looks so much better now.
I just kind of wish once you started up again, it would immediately start back with previously on Walking Dead and then just show it again.
Every episode, everything.
Yeah. Well, it just goes back and now it shows like chapter 2.
Yeah, Lee got Clementine got a haircut.
Yeah,
Can't I just hold it?
on the train.
Yep. How's my audio, by the way? If you can take a look at that real quick. Don't ask again. No,
It's
now
fine.
Clementine,
Just
maybe
for a little
later.
while.
Need you to
We're
focus.
getting real close to
Yeah,
where my
yours is
mom and
fine.
dad are. Maybe I can...
Not now, Clementine. Maybe later, okay?
Okay.
How's O'Neill?
All right, I'm gonna mute the stream though because I'm getting tired of hearing double lip of everything.
Okay, that's fair.
Because it's mainly just me sitting there waiting for that
Yeah.
and then being able to talk again.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
stop.
you're right. Kenny, hold up.
Good video, everybody.
Kenny, goddammit, I said hold up. O'Neill needs to take a break. Let's give him a minute.
We're almost at the river. Almost to the boats.
Then it won't hurt to stop for just one damn minute.
Guess I could-
Good point, Lee.
What the hell?
It's a church bell ringing.
Maybe this city's not so dead after all.
Keep moving. No one's ringing that bell. It's automatic. On a timer.
What kind of church bell goes off at 20 past the hour? Someone's up there!
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
I know.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone up in that bell tower. Someone alive.
If I were you, I'd get out
The
of
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle up on the roof.
I thought you said that thing didn't work.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Who the hell is this? Hello? Hello?
So the new Walking Dead game is actually about to come out.
Hmm?
Like the final
Oh
chapter.
yeah, season 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get season 3 first. Ugh.
The hell was that? Is someone trying to fuck with us?
Really cool.
Sounded more like a warning.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
What are you yammering on about?
It's the
It
Zambos.
tolls for thee.
Oh man, the zombies still look pretty bad. Run!
Everybody, run!
We running, we running. Ooh, nice shovel hit.
Since there's so many options for it, can we just do like a swear-only mode?
A swear-only
where,
mode?
Every like outcome is just Lee swearing.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It'd be stupid. It seems like there's just a lot of options for it.
I could do that in the next episode.
Only swear.
Yeah. Ben,
Are
you
you gonna-
fucking. Oh
Are
my
you gonna
god,
do
Ben.
The one that sounds like a Kingdom Hearts game, like the 358.5 days or whatever.
On here?
The like in between of this and the
Oh,
second.
the 400-day special?
Yeah, that.
I was planning on doing it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Get her the hell out of here. I'll catch up with you.
Thanks, Hobo.
Move your asses! River Street's right up ahead! That's not all.
More Zambos.
I'll be honest, I
give me
completely
a
forgot the
fucking
homeless guy
break.
was a character.
Wait,
Yeah,
who the hell's
right?
Chuck?
Oh, his name's Chuck.
Shit, he's in trouble. We gotta help him.
To be such like a well-received game, characters that come in like the third, fourth,
There's no
whatever
time.
chapter
We gotta go
are just
now.
not memorable at all.
Not really, yeah. Bye, Chuck. Barely
And
knew
that's
you.
regardless if they live or die and reappear in the next game or not.
Exactly.
They're still just kind of.
I'll get the door.
I want the same game, but every character is Clementine and Lee. So there's one Clementine and every other character is
There's
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
You've opened up your wound. You're bleeding. Shit, it's gonna get infected. We've got to get him inside. Clean him up.
Kenny, how's that door
I'm
coming?
working on it. I'm working on it.
We'll work faster, would you? Won't be long before those things outside figure out where we went.
Hopefully you don't hear my dog.
Find a
because
way
it's
in.
really making me-
I don't hear you through Discord, so.
You don't hear me. Oh, no.
I don't hear it through Discord, so we should be good.
Okay.
Hi, Clementine.
It sounds like he's on vacation down behind me.
Do you think the dead people saw us come back here? Are they going to find us?
Try not to worry.
Try not to worry. Even if they saw us, they can't get in here.
We did. Why can't they?
We're a lot smarter than they are. They're just like dumb animals. They can't open doors.
He used to have a pet hamster. One night, he figured out how to open the door to his cage. And when we woke up, he'd eaten half a box of cookies.
Whoa, half a box.
Don't think this is quite the same, Clem.
Yeah, right. This time we're the cookies.
Just
Ooh.
stay away from the gate. I'm gonna see about getting us inside the house.
You alright, Omid?
How's he looking?
I'm all right.
You're not all right. You've reopened
And
your
you must be
wound,
pretty far
you're
ahead.
losing blood.
I'm still just watching
God
Clem
only
and
knows what
Lee
might
talk
have
about
gotten in
cookies.
there. It could be infected. It could be.
No offense, but you really need to work on your bedside manner.
We'll take care of it.
She's just worried about you, man. Don't worry. We're gonna get you fixed up in no time. Just as soon as we're inside, okay?
Okay. Thanks, man.
Please go and help Kenny. We need to get him inside now.
I'm on it. Just sit tight.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere.
No, you're not going anywhere, Omid. What do you have for us to say?
Will we be inside soon?
Yeah, not much longer now.
I hope so. It's getting cold out here.
Keep that in mind. There's the grave over here.
Looks like something was buried here.
I think it's the dog, because it's right next to the doghouse.
Just a doghouse.
Is there anything in here? No. Alright. Ooh, a shovel?
The shovel is never not useful.
I bet I can dig up that dirt mound now. See what Kenny has to say, though. Actually,
What's this? Looks like there's some kind of pet door here.
I tried it already. That's locked too.
Who the hell ever heard of a locked doggy door?
I have.
My neighbor had one just like that. It's radio controlled. The dog wears a collar with a chip in it, so the door only opens when the dog gets close to it. Bullshit. Every day's a school day.
okay, so I bet you the collar's still on the
Alright,
dog.
so where's the dog?
Where it's been buried. Yep. What do you have to say, bro?
Ben,
About Kenny.
how do you think Kenny's holding out?
I don't know. It's like all he can think about is finding a boat. He definitely doesn't want to talk about Katya and Duck. At least not with me.
I'm just trying not to talk as much because I'm kind of just letting you go through it and don't want to interrupt the
No, you're good.
conversations.
I think we can get the windows
Think we can
open.
get in through one of these windows?
Man, I don't think so. Whoever owned this place had them all barred up.
Yeah, looks pretty solid.
It'd be a good shelter
What
to hide
happened
out in
back
for a
there on
while.
the street?
I know. I don't know what happened. I just froze up. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
Just hear what I'm saying to you. You put that girl in danger again, it won't be walkers you have to worry about.
I hear you.
Fair
I'm
enough.
gonna go check things out.
All right, let's go. Let's go dig up that dirt mound. Or should I talk to Kenny first? I probably should talk to Kenny first. How you holding
Hey,
up?
how you holding up, man?
Lee, I appreciate the interest, but I don't think talking about my feelings right now is gonna help us get inside this house.
I mean, at least he
Think
knows
maybe
like what
someone's
Lee
still inside?
like cares about him.
We'd have heard from him by now, all the racket we're making. But whoever was here did a pretty good job
But
fortifying.
we'll never
it.
like Kenny as
Nice
much as
place to
Duck.
hole up. We could just figure out how to get in.
How's it coming? Found a way in yet?
Door's locked up tight. Too heavy to force it without making
Duck
a whole
is
lot
and
of
will
noise.
always be the
Maybe
best
there's
character.
a better way in.
Yeah.
Well, if there is, I ain't seeing it. Maybe you should have a look around. See what you can
All right.
find.
Now we can actually do this stuff. Wait, what? I guess I could use a shovel here, but it's more interesting to do with the dog collar. What is this? It's just a fountain.
So what's your favorite type of dogs, Kevin? God, after asking about a dog.
I like Shiba Inus are nice. I like Shiba Inus. Corgis
Picking
are
up dead
cool.
things isn't what it used to be. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah, I hear you.
What else? I like Pomeranians.
Down there.
Do you have a type of dog you like that doesn't suck?
Huskies are cool. It's been here a while.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, it's been here a while.
Ew. I can
The
smell it
correct
from
answer
here.
is beagles.
Gross.
Beagles. Yeah, beagles are cool.
Clementine, honey, come sit with me and Omid. Let Lee work.
Beagles are adorable. They're all adorable, but beagles are awesome.
Digging up a dead dog.
Oh God, the smell.
Alright, let's get that collar. Oh, the head's gonna come off, isn't it? Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
that is not
I
cool.
mean, why wouldn't it?
Nope, she's throwing up.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, honey. It's just the smell.
Are you sure you're...
I said I'm fine, okay?
Can we rebury this, please?
Why?
Alright, I'm gonna. Oh, it's not gonna give me the option to rebury it. Oh.
Ugh. Ooh, stinks like hell.
Alright, can I, please?
I don't need that anymore.
I'd tie it to a rope
Dead dogs.
and then get it as far as I can, like a zip line, and then launch it across over the zombies so they'll chase it.
I don't think that's how that works.
Sure, the zombies start chasing after the freaking meat, and then they'll just keep going that way forever.
I think they're only attracted to the live things, right?
Why?
Isn't that how that works?
Why would they only be attracted to alive things?
Because then wouldn't they be eating each other?
You see anything in there?
Maybe they do.
No.
I don't know, sometimes you'll see people like
been empty
get
a while.
shot and die and they fall down and then zombies will kind of wander over and get down and start eating them.
Because it's fresh
What you're
meat.
gonna do it fast.
Okay, let me
I
see
dog
if
could
I
be
can
fresh,
reach
just
up
cook
in
it.
there.
Be careful,
So
man.
break into the house, cook the dog, make an elaborate zip line system,
no good.
and
I
launch it across the street so the zombies
Let me
chase
try.
it.
I'm sure.
I think I can.
Oh, Clementine just went in. Are you okay?
Clem, are you okay?
Yeah, I think
Say
so.
something.
In fact, you learn in the first Walking Dead show how like zombie migration patterns work. When they hear like a helicopter
job,
propeller,
Clem.
That's
and then they
true.
all
Yeah,
just
way to
rotate
go.
towards it and just start migrating that way forever.
You did.
So you'd have
Like
to
in-
attach like a bell system or
Can
something
we
on the dog
maybe
too?
have this conversation inside?
Just well, it'd go that way, and they'd be like, "Okay, there goes something," and they would just follow it as far as I guess. Then after they ate it, they'd probably just wander off because they don't know you're there anymore.
Looks okay from here. Everybody in.
They're more attracted to sound than anything, I think, huh?
And whatever other zombies go after.
Yeah.
Like there's always the.
Because it's like
they
that
can
hive.
almost
It's like that
talk.
hive mind.
Yeah, it's like they'll all be smacking a door, and then one will turn its head and see somebody trying to sneak by, start walking towards it, and then all of them rotate away from the door. And
It's like
follow.
how ants like follow each other, right? Like put
Well,
a
that's
pheromone or whatever.
yeah. So it's based on pheromones.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
But I guess it
Feel
could be like
better
that. I don't
already
know.
Just being off my feet. Thanks, babe.
I'll be honest. I'm not too well versed on how actual zombies would work.
I mean, we haven't had to deal with them yet, so.
So, when were you gonna tell us about the radio?
Yeah.
Tell
Like I
you
said
what,
before, if we ever did, we'll be
that it's
fine.
working.
Freaking rednecks would save us.
That there's someone else
The
on
zombie
the other
apocalypse
end
would
of that
start,
thing.
and
You
anybody
didn't think
that
might have
wants
been
to
worth
go and
sharing
kill
with
stuff
the
will be in the
rest
back
of
of
us?
like
I was
pickup
gonna
trucks
tell
with
you.
shotguns
Kenny
blasting
and I
them left
only
and
found
right.
out yesterday.
So both of you were
And then the
keeping it
zombie
from the rest
apocalypse
of
will
us.
be over.
Great.
Who gives a shit about the damn radio? I'm more worried about whoever it was out there ringing that bell and bringing the dead down on top of us. It's like they didn't want us to make it to the river.
What makes you think it's not the same person? Whoever was on the radio was close enough to see us in the street, and we didn't see anyone else other than the guy in the bell tower.
Because that doesn't make a lick of damn sense. Why would they bring out the dead like that and then try to warn us about it?
How much sense does anything make anymore?
They're
In case
stalking
you
us?
haven't
Yeah, they're
noticed,
stalking
There's
us.
a lot of twisted folks out there these days. At least the dead don't play games with you.
Whoever
I-
it was.
what, the zombies?
Seems like they're following
No, the
us.
guy on the radio.
I don't like
Oh,
Oh, there's
I
a
gotcha.
dog in the
All the more
background.
reason to get on a damn boat where we can't be followed.
I'm not going back out there.
If you had to
anytime
dig
soon.
up one type of
Omid
dead
needs to
pet, what
rest.
type of animal would you want to dig up?
I'm agree with Kenny.
Kenny on that. Once it's quieted down outside, we'll
Which
all
which
head to
animal
the
did he
river
say?
together.
Did he say
Deal?
a duck?
No.
Suit yourselves, and I'm not gonna wait around too long for someone else to grab up those boats. That's our ticket out of here.
place seems secure at least.
I'll feel better when we know that for sure. We need to check the whole house.
All right, fine. You and me will take the upstairs. Lee, you've got down here. Make sure you check every door.
So you know, like Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yeah.
You know how Aang, like after he gets frozen, comes back and all the Airbenders have been killed off or whatever?
I think you
That means all those kids that wouldn't let him play games with him died like that week.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But did they ever explain like how long it was until like they destroyed the Air Nation?
Well, the Fire Nation attacked 100 years before, so that's how he knew how long it was frozen.
That's right.
So.
Look at the sink.
And even if not, then their kids were killed, so either way.
Yeah, a whole generations.
All of them.
Dog food. Look at the microwave. Nope, no electricity.
No power.
Look in the fridge. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the fridge though. My dog Walter. Oh, the dog's name is Walter.
That or the kid has a really twisted imagination with his parents.
Yeah. No food.
Yeah, the kid on the picture back there was what made me think of Avatar. Because I was like, whenever they shown the family portrait, I was like, wow, what a dumb family. You don't put your dog in your family portrait. You just take separate pictures of your dog and post them on Facebook.
Or Instagram.
Hope we never get desperate.
Oh yeah, that one.
For food that this starts looking appetizing.
Instagram is more for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. You tweet about it.
Signs I need to
You make your dog a Twitter account.
I mean, some people do that. A grandfather clock?
Must have stopped working a while ago.
Alcohol.
Whoever cleared this place out left behind 2 bottles of whiskey. Looks like someone didn't have their priorities straight.
How's it coming?
Take the whiskey.
Probably not the best idea right now. I need to stay frosty.
Look at the table.
Looks expensive and heavy. Doubt any looters would be able to haul that thing too far.
Let's go talk to them. No, let's keep checking around, I guess. There's a family, there's a picture. Look at paintings. Don't know what that is supposed to be.
Not exactly my style.
Walter.
It's Walter. Open door. Really? You're gonna make me do a quick time event for that? Oh, it's a bathroom.
Hiding in here.
Yeah, I could have made it really effed up if you tried to dig up Walter and it was like the kid.
That would have been pretty messed up.
And he was wearing the collar.
I mean, that doesn't seem like, it seems like something the show would do, honestly.
No, the show would do something like Walter was a
All clear
zombie
in
under
here.
the ground, and when they dug him up, he would attack people.
And the dog was a zombie too.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. He'd bite somebody. And that'd be like how it would start. Like they'd
Oh, I
start
thought
digging.
you were
and
talking about the kid for some reason.
no, like they'd start digging, and they'd start hearing a weird sound under the ground.
Yeah.
And then like the second they moved the top layer of dirt, the dog's head would like come out right at the camera. Then it would start the theme song, and it'd go. And then you'd be like, "Whoa, the cool song by Bear McCreary," and then it would start, and it'd be completely irrelevant and away from that scene.
Jesus!
And it would
It's
either
a mop.
What happened?
it would either be
It's
like,
nothing. Just
well, actually, it would regardless. It's going to be one of the main characters complaining about something.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're somehow going to argue with another main character. Then they're going to hit
We
each
should be
other.
okay
Then they're
here
going to
for a while.
disagree.
At
Then
least
they'll
until it
realize they
quiets down outside.
aren't mad at each other, and then it will repeat
Thanks.
Yeah.
for 8 seasons.
Is he okay?
Yeah, I stopped watching after
Yeah.
season 6.
But I'm really worried his leg might have gotten infected.
As I said, I definitely it's starting to feel a lot more like a obligation
It's a
than
long, it's a long haul
There's some
now.
whiskey in the
than
back.
entertainment. Yeah. It's like I've watched this far. Now I gotta know what's gonna happen next.
I'm sure people felt that way with Lost too, though.
It's okay, honey. You can tell us.
Maybe.
What does he want?
It definitely felt that way when I was watching it. Go ahead, Clem.
Go ahead, Clem.
A show I've surprisingly enjoyed, like I said, all the way through, has just been Game of Thrones.
It's just a friend.
I'm sure that's on our
He
list for
wants to
movie
hurt
night.
us.
What has he been
Yeah,
saying?
for
to
sure.
you? What have you been saying to him?
Jesse hasn't watched it
I told
either,
him I was
so
trying to
that'd be a
find
good
my
one.
parents and that
Yeah.
they were in Savannah. He really seems nice. I think he wants to help me find them.
Clementine, honey, trust me, that's not.
There's
what
only
he
10
wants.
episodes per season.
Lee?
Yeah, but aren't they all like 2 hours long?
Oh, like an hour.
Lee, you need to get up here now.
What's wrong?
It's Kenny. Kenny said he thought he heard something up there. Went to go look.
He's up there?
I can't get him to come down.
Stay here.
My dog's being ridiculous.
I
Stuff
can't
like-
hear it. I can't hear it.
No, I know. I muted my mic. He was moving around where my mic cord was. But yeah, stuff like Game of Thrones is why I think if they ever made an Overwatch type series, don't make a movie. They need to make a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's much better to have where each season is basically like 5 movies as
Yeah.
opposed to trying to throw everything into like a 2-hour time span.
Uh-oh.
Kenny, you okay, man?
Especially if they did like the Marvel TV shows. They're like, this is the Tracer show. And this is the May show.
Maybe we'd finally get
The
some
hell is
like
that?
some lore for like Zenyatta or like Lucio.
Oh my god.
We have all kinds of lore for them.
Yeah, but like compared to the other characters and stuff.
Well, it's because
Oh,
they
it's
didn't
the
have as much
kid.
exciting stuff happen.
Kind of looks like Duck.
I guess just like the kid just sat up here and I guess starved to death.
I guess so.
It's just a kid. What the hell?
Whenever there's a perfectly good, delicious meal buried in the backyard.
There's also dog food on the table.
Starved to death. Jesus Christ.
Well, now it's just that kid's fault.
I don't know if I can, Lee. Couldn't do it before.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
Can't do it now.
Yep.
My back. Sorry about that. My roommate needed something. But yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. What happened with the stream?
I had to pause it.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't hear me talking or anything, so.
Now it's just a kid who needs your help. You can do this, Kenny. You need to do
I mean, I gave you a BRB screen for a reason.
Yeah. It was just because she was like right there, so.
You know, you just click it.
Should I do it or should I? No, I need to give Kenny to do it.
Here. This'll make it clean and quick.
I don't know that I can do it, Lee.
I know you can.
I know that you can.
I couldn't even help my own boy.
That was your own flesh and blood. No father could have done that. But you can help this boy. Do
So what happened to the
what's right
parents?
for him. Send him on his
They
way.
might have probably, I don't know, maybe went out to get supplies and then just never came back.
Maybe they just abandoned the kid.
Maybe.
Like, screw him.
We should bury him.
It just sounds like you're just breaking a bunch of crap. What are you doing?
Take care of it.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I needed to write a check. It's done now. Don't worry about it.
Did you mute your mic while you were doing all that?
No.
You're the absolute worst. You know that?
I know.
Anybody that watches the stream, Kevin is the absolute worst.
I know. It's for a fact.
And now he's throwing his phone around.
Is it really picking that up?
Extremely loud.
Oh, is he gonna bury it with a dog? I guess so.
And see, now that you didn't rebury the dog, you got, you know, one hole for the price, or for like for 2 people. It's great.
That kid got messed up though. Oh, time to bury them. I think I remember they actually make this a quick time event.
I would just leave them there and find more people to put in the hole.
Omid, you're next.
And then I'd put like a red X on it so somebody thinks there's like buried treasure.
Put a treasure map next to it.
Yeah, and then they'll dig it up and it'll just be like 12 dead people in there. And then just put a paper in it that says get pranked.
Yeah. Oh god, the dog. Bark, bark, bark. Here, let me lower my mic quality actually. Or my...
That's not going to change anything. If it barks like that, we're going to hear it.
I know. But...
You might as well just leave it on so people can hear you regular.
Oh, I'm closer to the mic now, so it should be a little... Oh yeah, it does make me do it as a quick time event. Oh my god.
I would bring your mic volume back up.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Bring it back up.
So much is your door open?
It's not. It's just these walls are really thin.
Boop, 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 boop. Is that your phone that made that noise?
Huh?
The boop, 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 boop.
I don't think so. That sounded... Isn't that the sound that like things when connect and disconnect?
I guess it was something on your side because it came through the stream.
They're really milking this moment. Oh, it's the guy.
The guy that called Clementine on the phone all the time?
I think so.
Hey!
I was like, hey, come hanging out with me, but don't tell Lee.
Stay away from
You stay the hell away from us, you hear?
Where's the option to kill with shovel?
What's going on?
Right?
And then bury with boy and dog. Or better yet, don't kill and bury with boy and
Saw
dog.
someone standing there by the fence, watching us.
A walker?
No, too fast. Took off like a bat out of hell when I spotted him.
Was it a man or a woman?
Didn't get a good enough look.
What does it matter?
I'm wondering if it's the same guy.
So
who's
is this
been
game the
following
first, like,
the guy on the radio?
series to try and implement zombies with a potential pedophile?
Kenny?
I'm fine.
Maybe?
I'm fine. What's all the ruckus?
Lee saw someone watching us from outside the gate.
What?
Fair enough.
Who?
I can't be sure. It ran off before I could get a good look.
I don't like this one bit. Not one bit.
Me either. Walkers are one thing, but the thought of someone out there actually stalking us.
Can you hear that?
All right, that's it. We've
Yep,
stuck
I
around
hear.
here long enough. It's time to get back on track. Time to get down to the river and find ourselves a boat.
I don't know if Omid's well enough to move yet.
Well, he better get ready, because I'm going down to River Street right now to find a boat. And as soon as she's
sooner
ready
we
to
would
go,
be the better.
we're moving out.
I'm with Kenny. The sooner we get the hell out of here, the better.
Well then hell, what are we waiting for?
I'll go get my stuff.
No, Ben, you'll only slow us down. Lee and I can go scout the river while the rest of you get ready to move out. You stay behind with Krista and Omid.
Wait, can't I come? My mom and dad can't be far now. Maybe we can look for them on the way to the river.
Stay here and help.
Melanie, I think it'd be best if you stayed here with Ben. I need you to watch out for Omid and Krista. Help them get ready to move out.
You said I'm supposed to always stay close to you.
I know it. It's just this once. Sometimes we all have to put aside what we want for the good of the group. Hey, don't worry. I'll be back before you know it, okay?
Okay.
Daylight's burning. Gonna go grab my gear, then we'll head out.
Come on, Clem. Let's go see if Omid needs anything.
Can you hear the air conditioner, by the way?
On the bench here?
Maybe. If there's a better chance of anybody hearing it, it'd be the people on the stream, because then Discord's noise gate would cut it out.
I can do that.
I can check real quick. Hang on.
While I'm gone, anything or anyone tries to get inside this
Just because like the AC unit's like right next to my room.
Think twice about it. Understand?
I got no problem shooting walkers.
Possibly. I can't really tell if it's that or just like a natural hiss.
Good.
You said that my mic audio got better though, right? After getting this computer.
Yes. But I mean, that's still because there's going to be that noise gate that's built into Discord that prevents us from hearing any backup sounds like that. But anything that goes through OBS, unless you put a noise gate on it, it's gonna go through it. So people in the stream might hear it, and I won't.
That's true. I'm honestly so glad I invested in getting this microphone early on.
Yeah. Is it still the second AT2020? Or is this the third one?
Second one. But I got this one like really cheap. If I'm speaking honestly though, I feel like I could have just replaced the cable on the original one. It would have been fine. But whatever. I think I still might have that microphone back at home. Keep an eye out for Chuck. You think they're safe at home? You want to talk?
Hey, so you want to talk about it?
About what?
About what happened back there in the attic.
No.
You sure, man? I mean,
River's right up ahead.
I'm just trying to be a friend, Kenny, man.
Son of a bitch. That bastard's fucking with us again. It's another trap.
No, listen. That's not the same bell as before. This one's further off. Whatever it is, it's gonna get the dead moving over there.
What in the hell is going on?
They're trying to distract us?
Maybe whoever's ringing that is just trying to distract us, create a diversion.
Whatever, man. I find whoever's doing that, I'll ring their motherfucking bell for them.
Good one.
Let's keep moving.
Oh, that's the window. I thought that was something on your end.
What?
The creaking sound.
That might be. It might be my dog who's behind me, chewing on his foot and crying.
Macabre
There's gotta be
imports.
a boat. There's gotta be.
Time for plan B.
Are you sure about that? Doesn't look like it to me. Maybe we need to start thinking about a plan B.
This is the plan, Lee. This is our best and only shot. You said so yourself back at the house. You agreed with me.
Yeah, but that was before we...
This one might still be salvageable.
Should I swear?
By the moon and the
Kenny,
star in the
get a
skies.
grip. This
That's up
boat
to you,
is
man. Just
totally
play it the way
fine.
you normally would.
Oh yeah? Know a lot
This
about
this
boats,
has
do
already
you?
been a failed
Tell you what,
swear-only run.
If I ever need an expert opinion on American history,
Next
I'll be
episode.
sure to ask. But how about you leave the nautical shit to me? I'll check it out. You look further along the waterfront. Maybe there's something at the other end.
I don't think we should split up too far.
We don't have to. See that telescope? You can see all the way along the waterfront from right here.
Man,
See what
Kenny, you
can
got an
find.
answer for everything, don't you?
Okay.
Look at the newsstand. Oh, why can't I look at it now? Keep out.
Not exactly a welcome banner. An abandoned newsstand.
Money?
It's an old cash register. Not much use these days.
Anything else in here? Nope. There's a sign over here, though.
What the hell are these markings? They're all over the place. What the fuck? What is this meant to be? Some kind of warning? Who do something like this?
Should I shoot them? Nah. There's more markings over here, though. I should check this out.
Could be military tags, but what do they mean?
Do you see that thing on the left? Like on my inventory screen thing?
Thing on the left of your inventory.
This thing.
The walkie-talkie and the...
I think it's a... I don't know what the... I think it's a wrench. I think it's a wrench, but there's a thing in the middle.
Yeah, so I think it's a monkey wrench.
Great. Needs a quarter to work.
Oh, I guess I need to go to the cash register then. Or can I use the monkey wrench?
Damn. Built solid.
That's it with the monkey wrench. I like that you can see like the stuff he has on him, except for the monkey wrench, but whatever. You can see the walkie-talkie, you can see the gun. I like attention to detail like that.
Hello, beautiful. Empty. Yeah, that would have been too easy.
Okay. Where can I find a quarter? Maybe in here?
This barricade does a good job of making me not want to go any further. Using walkers like scarecrows. What sick bastard did this?
That was loud.
Yeah, it was. Do I need to kill
Somebody
them?
sounds angry.
No, it's just a door.
The door's angry?
The door
no.
sucks.
Just bring more walkers.
Dude, I want a door like that.
Fuck, what do I do here? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here.
Also, hey, weirdo.
Huh?
I said hi to weirdo.
Oh, hi. Hello, weirdo. Welcome to the stream.
I didn't actually get to say hey earlier because I was responding to the band. So if we missed your message for a while, I apologize, but hello. And welcome to the stream.
Where am I gonna find a quarter?
Give him a couple dimes and a nickel.
Hey, Kenny, do you have a quarter on you?
You got a quarter on you?
Don't have a lot of use for small
No, he fed him all
change
to
these
Duck.
days. Maybe you can find one on the street somewhere.
Thanks, Kenny.
Someone must have been trying to back their boat into the water. Only things didn't go as planned.
Alright, well, Weirdo said it was okay. I feel almost like I'm being offensive calling a viewer weirdo.
Ooh, maybe a newspaper stall? Oh my god, they're being loud.
Seems to be a reoccurring theme.
Yeah. Ooh, quarter. I probably should lower my a little bit just so you don't hear much of it. Because I remember you guys didn't really hear it, the other one. When I had
What, your roommates? We heard them all the time.
All the time, really? Like being hella loud?
Fuck!
I mean, they're loud quite a bit.
What's up with
I love
the
this
boat?
game, so if you didn't
It ain't
reply,
gonna work.
okay.
Hull's
Well, cool.
cracked beneath the waterline.
There you go.
Someone
Weirdo's got the right
stripped out
mindset.
the fat.
Nice.
The game's awesome, we suck.
Yeah.
No, it's a great game.
It's just I'm apologizing
hell is
for
that?
my roommates being loud.
A fate worse than death.
It's not even they're being loud. It's just the microphone picks it up and makes it sound hella loud.
Which I assume is louder than average loud.
No,
No, they're still on like the same.
I don't see any boat. There's a boat over there.
No way that one's salvageable. Nothing but water. Not a boat to be seen.
Bridge?
Talmadge Memorial Bridge. Can't imagine how many people tried to escape across it when the city started to fall.
I can't fully tell because the chat's too small. With the things are like the is that umlauts?
Umlauts? I don't know.
Above on the name
Yeah,
weirdo,
person.
or is it? There's something above the R and above the E, but I can't tell because my vision's garbage, and I've got it on my second monitor. The
Yeah,
chat.
it's some strange text. There's a person. Oh man, it's like that game. What's there was another zombie game.
Mirror's Edge.
No, not Mirror's
Oh.
Edge.
Dead Rising.
Not Dead Rising. It was for PS4.
Where'd he go?
Oh, so not Dead Island.
Dead by Daylight. I think that's what it was.
No, Dead by Daylight's the game where there's the monsters that try and put you on the hooks, and it's a 4v1.
Maybe he's just another
Not Dead by
Are you
Daylight.
like Dying Light?
Dying Light. I think that might have been it.
Maybe he's that fucker on the radio who's been messing with Clementine's head. Don't you want to know? Because I want to know.
Dead Rising is probably my favorite zombie type game.
I haven't played enough of it to really come up with an opinion. I played Dead Rising Case Zero, Dead Rising 2 Case Zero, and then Dead Rising 2, the Frank West DLC.
Okay.
I played those, but I never actually played the full games.
Yeah, one of my favorite things was the first game after you beat it. You unlocked the... God, how many days was it? Like 7 day, 9 something mode. I think it was where you could try and get 7 day survivor. But the way it worked was every single person that you're able to save is now a crazy person. And that, well, what are they called? They're not called crazy people. Or lunatic, no.
Maniacs?
Maniacs. Yeah, something like that. I can't remember.
How the hell did you get behind me?
Good question.
Ow.
But yeah, that's what they are. Every single one of the people are trying to kill you, and you also can starve to death and stuff. So you're going around in the mall, trying not to starve or die, and I don't know, it's just really cool.
Clem?
Please, don't hurt him!
And the achievement surviving 7 days, which I guess is 14 hours.
I mean, the game's like relatively short, isn't it?
No.
You're not from
And there's so many different things you can do in it. Psychopaths, that's what they're called.
Psychopath, okay. It's a chick. You're not the guy on the radio, Crawford. Have you been following us?
Crawford? What the hell are you talking about? Kenny, don't!
If I was her, I'd be offended. I mean, first off,
Exactly.
they assume gender. But no, second, the major thing, they snuck up on her. And twice, actually, because he sneaks up on her while she's in the magazine stand, then Kenny sneaks up on her.
Clem's literally the only reason that both of them are dead right now.
Yeah.
Everyone
And I just be like, you played my following you guys are following me around.
Back off, asshole. The
I'm just
name's
doing sick
Molly.
parkour stunts.
Molly?
Name's Molly.
I'm Lee. This is Kenny and Clementine. We're not looking for any trouble.
Hi.
She kind of looks like a female Ben.
Ben?
You guys really aren't from Crawford, are you?
The teenager in our group.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Macon.
I'm from Macon. Kenny here's from Florida.
She didn't ask for our life stories, Lee. What's the deal with this Crawford place?
You sure you
Oh,
want to know?
well, hello, new subscriber.
Hello,
Welcome.
Strig. Nice to
When
meet you.
everything started going to shit,
Is that how you pronounce
people
that?
got together and sealed off
Strig?
that whole
I think so.
neighborhood. Folks
Oh, I just said
willing to
steer
do
or
anything
stir.
to stay alive. Stop the
Yeah.
dead. I try to avoid them.
I mean, I think you're gonna be either way, right?
Let's just say they have a zero tolerance policy for anyone
It's
who
like a,
won't or
a
can't
Scandinavian
So
style.
how'd you know we weren't them?
because there are no children in Crawford. Not anymore.
Why go too close with a gun? Yeah, I mean, why no children?
What do you mean, no children? Why not?
No children, no elderly, no one with an advanced medical condition. Basically, no one who might be a burden on the community. Crawford's all about the survival of the fittest. That's how they survived, while the rest of the world went to shit around them.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just the opposite.
Obviously, guns are close-range weapons. You gotta get right up there on them.
Children? Still. Children. You're not saying they...
After all, they had to sneak up on her. She had that pickaxe, which, as we all know, is a long-ranged weapon.
Exactly.
Why?
You just
No
chuck
one
it.
stays in Crawford unless they can pull their own weight. Otherwise, you're just another
They used that same pickaxe in Tomb Raider.
on their precious resources.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Pull their own weight.
It just means being able to...
And those same guns, anytime you see like a secret agent type character get arrested in an action movie, where all of the guards have to stand right there beside them, and then they take out like 15 guys with guns.
It's like every time like Quicksilver does that slow motion scene.
Everyone
Yeah, but that's awesome. I don't care what anybody says; those are amazing.
No, I love those.
Because the first time it was just awesome, and the second time they're like, "All right,
How do we
people
make
love
this
We
more
gotta-
awesome?
Yeah, how do we make this bigger?"
With a great song too. Who's been ringing those bells? Clem, what are you doing here?
Do
Who's
you know
ringing the
who's
bells?
been ringing those bells all over town?
Yeah, that would be me.
I knew it. Lee, I knew she was the one who's been following us. Fucking with us.
Get that finger out of my face, Grandpa, before I jam it straight up your ass. I haven't been
So I'm gonna ask
following you.
a serious
I don't even know
question,
who the hell
Kevin.
you people are.
Who do you like
Calm
better,
down, Kenny. The voice
Lee
on
or
the radio
Clem?
was a guy, remember?
Yeah, well, whoever you are, ringing those bells this morning
think
nearly
Clem.
got us all killed. Raised the
Not to
dead
say that I
all
don't
around
like
us.
Lee. I really do
That's
like
the
Lee. I
idea,
think I just like Clem a
genius.
little
That's
better.
how I get around. I ring
fair.
a bell in one neighborhood to attract
He's
the
got a
local
good
police
voice.
force. Buys me some time to scavenge
and
the
a good,
areas they cleared
good
out.
degree? You got his
Geeks.
history.
Is that
Yeah,
what you
I
call
think he
them?
was a teacher,
Yeah,
right?
you know, like
Yeah,
at the carnival,
history teacher.
they'll eat anything, alive or dead.
That's pretty smart.
But I feel like he has kind of a voice that would put
Doesn't
you to
take
sleep,
much
you
to
know?
outsmart the dead.
Like
Bunch of
being
dumbasses.
bored, or
You
just
gotta
because
move
it's a
fast.
cool
Get
voice?
in and out before they start to wander back.
Just he has like that mellow, like
Look,
that,
I'm gonna
that
ask
low
you people
tone
again.
voice.
You're not from
You know what I
Crawford,
mean?
so who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
That'd be good for like storytelling or like a lullaby or like a bedtime story. We're just trying to
Just
survive.
trying to survive, same as you.
And the only way we're gonna survive is by getting on
Yeah,
a boat.
I would rather
and
him
getting
tell
the
me a
hell
story.
outta here.
Yeah,
I
good
probably
luck with
agree, I
that.
like Clem.
Anyone with
Yeah.
a boat took it out of here as soon as people started eating each other. Any that got left behind, Crawford stripped them for parts. Cars too.
There's gotta be something.
If there was, do you
No,
think
I
I'd
had a
still
second
be
of
here?
buffer.
I've been over every inch
Oh,
of
do you
this
buffer?
city. This whole place is
That's just for
basically-
me, I think.
Oh, okay.
God damn it! Fuck!
Hey, moron! You want to keep your voice down?
This is the game I didn't need to put the overlay on, right?
Shit.
Since you're not getting
Yeah.
on any boat,
Okay.
I'd advise you folks to go back to where you came from before.
God forbid the chat gets where the
Great.
the captions get blocked by the
I would have liked just like a corner thing, not like the full bottom screen.
Isn't
you know
that
what
the
I just went with what Ricardo made.
gunshot must have brought him back?
Isn't there another way back to the house?
Molly, is there a...
I mean? Oh, bye, Molly.
Hey, you're just gonna leave us here?
Sorry, I must have missed that part of our conversation where you became my problem.
Don't leave us here, please.
Can we have a game where we just play
Come
as
on,
Molly
make it fast.
Right?
and call it Mirror's Edge? But there's zombies in it.
It's just the mod.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, so I can try
Just
to
turn
instead of
whatever
guys
face
that get
Faith
awkwardly. So instead of guys that get awkwardly close with guns, just make them zombies.
Come on!
Come on, man. One good jump.
Man, I forgot how bad the zombies looked in this
I
first
know.
game.
This is all high res too.
No, I know it's like the highest.
Hurry!
I think in the second game they did a little better with him though.
They did. They improved him in all of them for the most. Well, all the main ones for the most part.
I mean, I can understand why
Come
they
on,
look so
Lee,
bad
get
because
your
they
ass
have to
out
do
of
so many
there.
of them.
That's not an excuse.
Can't get it open.
Here,
When was
use
this
that to
game made
pry it
again?
open.
2012?
2012.
Yeah.
So definitely not an excuse.
That's true, I guess. Wasn't this their first game though? Oh no, Wolf Among Us.
No.
Was.
No.
Was it not?
No.
I thought Wolf Among Us was the first one they did.
No, not at all. They did a lot of games before these, and Wolf Among Us was the later one.
Monkey Island?
LucasArts?
Okay. Ugh.
They did Jurassic Park and what was the other one before this? Well, actually, they did a lot of games before this, but the other one like this style. Jurassic Park and Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, they did Back to the Future. I feel like they do a lot of TV show adaptations.
They did the 2009 Tales of Monkey Island, so there's that.
They did Game of Thrones too, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And the Poker Night games and all that. So their first game was TellTale Texas Hold'em, 2005.
Didn't Kirk play that like a lot?
I think so.
No way I can pry that open.
They made Sam and Max.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, they did do Sam and Max.
Oh yeah, the game from HomestarRunner.com. They did a Strong Bad School game for attractive people.
I guess I can't play that game.
That's true.
Oh, I thought I was gonna walk him down automatically.
Have you seen the Telltale Batman game?
I have. I want to play it.
And that one's good.
I've only seen the first episode of it.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, that crap.
Yeah, it was
good.
It looks fun.
I never saw the Guardians of the Galaxy game.
Oh, they have a Guardians of the Galaxy one?
Yeah. I've seen Minecraft.
Not interested in that.
Have you seen it?
Seen like the first
No, that wasn't my question. Have you seen it?
I've seen what it looks like.
Then shut up, because you haven't seen it. It's actually pretty good.
Hey Sophia, how's it going?
Hi Sophia. I haven't seen Walking Dead Michonne.
Michonne? That's DLC, right, for season 3?
Is it? I thought it I thought it was a standalone game.
Or was it its own thing?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember.
Oh, cool. Wolf Among Us Season 2 comes out next year.
Oh.
They probably should have made Game of Thrones Season 2 come out next year, since 2019 is when Game of Thrones ends.
I mean, it would make sense. What does this do?
And apparently, I mean, you didn't hear this from me, because everything on it's apparently to be announced. But they've got an unnamed Stranger Things title. Their title. Yeah.
Interesting.
So I guess I got the rights for it.
Oh, man,
and they
taking
did
a
Tales
shower.
for Borderlands.
Seems loose.
I mean, just because it's a zombie apocalypse is no excuse for bad hygiene.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, nope, this way? Dude, the controls in this still feel like a little buggy.
If you were to have take a shower in some type of post-apocalyptic scenario, what would it be?
What do you mean?
Like if something was going to crap and you had to be taking a shower during it, which for me it would probably be a fire. But no.
Like, what would the reason be for taking a shower?
No, like what post-apocalyptic event would be going on that you'd want to be taking a shower during? Like it could be funny if there's like a great flood because you just think your shower's like not working right. Yeah.
Because you could be in the shower while the earthquake is happening.
And what would that change?
What? You said just any disaster, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if there's a cool reason for it.
No,
Scott got beard stuff, which confuses me. What do you mean beard? What, like shaving stuff, or like he just grew a beard? I don't.
Dollar Shave Club. We're not
Make
sponsored.
sure that yeah, don't do it.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So I'm turning it right. I'm turning on the water, taking this thing off. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do afterwards. Is there a way to open this? Oh, I can. Okay.
Speaking of which, Sophia, how's school been going for you? Because I know you guys were going to be starting taking classes out there. And I guess for the most part, if it hasn't already, for a lot of people, the school year is about to start up again.
Yeah, I start school in about 3 weeks. Let's turn it this way.
Beard care kit.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so it is kind of like, yeah. Did he get that subscription-based facial hair care
product? Do they have $1 shave club for women?
I mean, razors aren't gender.
But it's like only for beards.
I mean, you can really use any razor for either person, though.
That wasn't my question.
I'm sure they do. Because marketing.
Well, I know there's women that grow facial hair, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think every woman does to an extent, just some more than others.
I don't think that's the case at all.
Is that not?
No.
Oh, it's Chuck.
Oh my God, Chuck, you must have tried to hide
Like from the TV show?
No, it's a homeless dude.
Oh.
No bullets. He must have saved the last one for himself. You deserve better, old man.
Well, it's good that the classes are all set up.
That's good.
Chuck doesn't get an excuse. He did a crappy job. He had a gun. I realized he had to be all up close and personal to shoot the zombie.
Oh God, there's a zombo.
A Zimbabwe.
Shoot it.
Fuck.
Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have shot it.
So I'll be honest, I think Sophia scared all the other viewers away.
Did she? Good job, Sophia.
I know, they all stopped talking when Sophia joined.
It's getting close.
Oops.
Oh no! I missed the time. You guys suck with QuickTime events.
I'm not that bad with QuickTime events. The thing I hate is whenever they like to be surprising.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're in the middle of something and all of a sudden just like, quick per se, and you're like, oh
Yeah,
crap.
Right.
I guess it could be worse though.
Yeah.
It could be like the computer come on and be like, hit the tilde key while holding pause break and hit number lock.
Right. It's a little easier with controllers.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, I might need to change the batteries in my controller soon.
No way I can pick that up on my own.
Hey, there's Scotty boy. Not Scott Dog, but P Scott.
That's good, Scott.
Got a special brush for my beard, and got beard oil and stuff to care for the hair and skin underneath because my skin's dried out.
What am I supposed to do here?
You have no idea how Scott stands? I assumed his legs, but I mean, I guess if he holds onto something, maybe that'll help.
The music's getting loud.
Is it?
Oh, like the intensity. What am I supposed to do? Oh, hey zombos. I'm just gonna hide up here, guys. You can't touch. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to redo that. Oh, there was a ladder up there. Oh my God. They're gonna make me do this shit again.
Hey Scott, I forget. Do you have Tabletop Simulator?
Oops, no, I didn't want to do the gun.
Fuck.
Why am I gonna make everything so hard on myself?
Oh man, he's a genie. Well, he doesn't need to stand. He's got a cool little like smoke tail.
Okay, take
No
this
way
thing up.
I can pick that up on my own. Looks like somebody saw the damn.
We mentioned this was a speed run, right?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Okay, cool. I was just curious.
I'm not gonna be able to pry these bars with this.
And
come
Gmod, if I
on.
remember right, piece. Because yeah, one of these days I want to do more stuff with Gmod
Yeah, he has
and
Gmod, huh?
Tabletop. And it'd be cool to do it in the TFG call again.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Excuse me.
Fallout.
The hell?
It's too late, Sophia. He's moved on. He's picking us now.
Fallout shelters.
Take a rest.
Wonder if someone's living down here. If someone is staying here, I don't want to be around when they get back.
They got supplies.
Look at all this. It's enough to keep people alive.
Yeah, so if we end up doing a lot of TFG stuff, and we can get peace in it, maybe we can give him a trial run and see how things go.
Let's open the door.
See if our non-existing audience likes him.
Yeah.
Who are you?
You're still waiting for that one thing? Yeah.
I don't want any
It's
trouble.
all right. It's okay. I don't want any trouble.
Neither do we. Which is why you'd do well to turn around and leave right now.
Look, I'm sorry I disturbed you folks. I'll just be going.
You can't let him leave. He's from Crawford. If he goes back there and they find out we're down here...
Are you from Crawford? Hey, don't lie to me. I'll know.
Where else can he be from? Everywhere else around here is dead.
I think you better...
I mean, I wouldn't say he's too good for you, but
Around
yeah.
here. I'm from Athens. Grew up in Macon.
I have a brother.
he just can't help himself.
You were there.
He's always secretly been a fan of the
Bad
fellas.
as here.
I'm sorry.
You can't trust him, Vernon. You can't let him leave.
What do you want me to do? Shoot him in the head?
Why not?
So is that thing on that lady's chin like a mole, or
Think, Vernon. What do you think they'll do if they find out we're down here right
is
under
it
their
a dimple?
Damn it. You're right.
Did you have some
Sorry,
food
let's
fall
talk
out
about
and
this.
stick to it?
Take the risk.
Look, don't want to do this. Let's talk, okay?
What's to talk about? You won't even tell us who you are.
My name is Lee. I'm a history
Is that her beauty
professor.
mark?
I don't want to die today.
Did you fall and scab her
I
chin?
don't think you want to kill me either.
Don't come any closer, or I'll shoot.
Doesn't look like he's gonna shoot.
Come on, let's just talk about this.
Vernon, what are you doing? Shoot him!
I mean, if he keeps
Nobody
shaking
needs
just his
to get
arms like
shot.
that, he's gonna miss.
Just take
The
it
rest of
easy.
him's not shaking, so I don't know what his deal is.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's okay.
Vernon, what the hell are you doing? Vernon!
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
You're really not from Crawford?
No, I'm really not.
Well, we are.
I got a question. What's a
Got
simple
out of there when
toy
they started
that you'd
sealing up the
value
place.
over
Started
others?
weeding out the sick and the old, so the perfect
Lego?
survivor society
Yeah,
wouldn't
Lego.
be threatened.
Lego's pretty good.
No room for weakness
Mega Bloks?
or
No.
vulnerability of the man.
Lincoln
you don't
Logs.
look that old. So
Lincoln Logs are cool.
you're sick.
Yeah, Lincoln
Like-
Logs are cool.
We're sick.
I like Kinects,
We're all
those are
members of
cool.
the cancer
Kinects.
survivors group that used to meet
I like
here in
those
the
like little
hospital.
like
We were
like
in
marble
remission.
toys where you
But that
put a
wasn't
marble.
good
It's like a
enough
Rube
for
Goldberg.
Crawford.
Yeah, those are
Already
cool.
rounded up 5 of
I like
us
Plastic
before the
Army
rest of us
Men.
managed to hole
Yeah.
up and hide from them down here.
Also, I'm glad you finally
So
tried
the
lobster now that,
basement's
you
been
know,
abandoned
you live in the
for years.
What is
second
it?
worst state in the United States.
Yeah.
Second
Ireland's
worst
always
state
high
in
on
the
my
United
list
States.
when I'm looking for
They
a
do,
place
that's where
to
they live.
survive.
Yeah, I know.
How did you
The place
find
that
your
we
way
always
down
reference
Just
when
that stupid reference. It's
Yeah,
not
it's just-
important. We're looking for a
My group
boat.
and I were up by the river looking for a boat. Now I just want to get out of here and find them again.
Well, that sewer system you came through runs all over the city.
Yeah, I've never had
Take you
lobster, but I
wherever
also
you
can't
wanna
taste, so
go.
there's no point in me wasting my money on it.
Lobster's alright.
Those sewers are like a damn maze. Any chance you could help me find
But she
my
wants
way
something
back?
more simplistic than that,
like to
because
help
a lot of the ones
But
she
we
labeled are
both
like
got our own problems.
toys from the
Two of our
like
group are sick and need help.
60s.
And I'm the only doctor
Hula
here.
hoops, yo-yos, tops,
Besides,
jacks,
why should we
marbles.
help you?
Yo-yos are pretty sweet.
Look,
My
sorry if I
grandfather,
scared
it's
you.
actually his
I just wanna get
72nd
back to my
birthday
group.
right now.
Back to Clementine.
She's your daughter.
Is a champion with yo-yos, like actually
No,
a champion with
we
yo-yos.
lost her real parents.
Um,
I'm doing what I can.
You're not seriously considering...
So yeah, I've seen all kinds of cool, crazy stuff with those. So
Alright,
the
Bree.
one she mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
I would say yo-yos.
Lost her in
Yeah,
the first
yo-yo.
days.
Yours are
I'll be
cool.
Damned if I'll just
'Cause it's
sit
a high,
back
like,
and let
skill-
that happen to someone else.
You can get really skilled with
We
it.
need you here.
Yeah, tops were cool, but then Beyblades kind of
Before you
You ruined it.
beat them. Yeah, I want a Beyblade dreidel.
Beyblade, Beyblade, Beyblade.
I made it out of metal. Oh, I made it out of steel. That'd work.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure they make steel Beyblades.
Probably. I think the defense ring and the old Beyblade, like the original Beyblade
Yeah,
toys,
those
were
are
steel.
metal. Yeah.
Well, I know they're metal. Yeah,
Well,
I've still got.
those are for
Clementine.
those are for the weight.
Clem.
But they still like depending on the what was it, the offense ring or whatever the top one was called. Depending on how it was, sometimes the defense ring would
Oh,
get through.
hey, you made it back.
Who's this?
Yeah, slinkies are cool.
He didn't tell you about me?
Especially if you had a staircase at home.
I guess. I'm the one who put that beating on him when he tried to.
No, I think it's cooler just to put them on your floor and see what happens.
It's a really shitty.
Give
cup.
it a hamster cage.
It's a really shitty cup.
He's a doctor. He
Yeah.
helped me get back here after we got separated.
Yeah, I have an F ton of army men.
I think you have
Like
something
little
that
tanks and
belongs to
trucks
me.
and jeeps and jets and helicopters and paratroopers. It's great. What is a toy that you'd absolutely hate?
Tickle Me Elmo.
Nah.
Furbies.
Please, thank God you're back.
They're alright.
What's wrong?
Remember that's where they started
just
making.
Don't shut
It's
up.
gotten worse.
Yeah, even you
Much
take the
worse.
batteries out. It's
We
crazy.
have a man wounded.
But that also started like all that line of things like Poochies and all of those, which were kind of neat as a kid. It's like, oh, it's a dog,
Do you
and
remember,
it
yeah,
barks.
like the eye dog or whatever it was called?
And that's
The whole
I know
eye,
which one you're.
the whole eye craze or whatever
Please.
when everything got an eye before it.
Yeah, I do remember those.
I'll
They
see
weren't
what
was
I
like-
can do.
They weren't even
Take
good.
me to him.
That was in like the 2000s, though. We weren't kids in the 2000s. Well, we were, but we weren't like young kids in the 2000s.
I would have.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't know. I would have been between 5 and 10, or 5
Oh.
and 15.
Omid, honey, you're gonna be all right. Lee brought a doctor.
You aged a lot in the year 2000.
All right, let's take a look at him.
No, I'm saying throughout the 2000s.
I work better without an
Yeah.
audience.
Within
I'm
5
sure
to
you have
5
more
to
things
15
of
is
your
what
own
the
to
age
attend to.
gap is.
Clementine. Clementine?
Gotta look for Clementine. I feel like I haven't been paying attention to the
here?
story and just been talking about slinkies and shit.
That's cool. I never melted any of my army men.
What? Why would you do that?
A
To
lot
make
of
a
people did.
to make a bigger army man?
Time for that.
No, a lot of people just kind of melted them because there's just like a thing, kind of like melting ants with magnifying glass.
Like what's his face from Toy Story?
Hello?
Sid.
Sid? Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons I treated so many, like all my toys with so
What
much
are you doing?
respect.
Oh, you know,
Because of
It's
Toy
like,
Story.
what
just poking
I was like, what if I
around.
do hurt
You
them?
won't find anything. We already searched the place.
You'd be surprised what people miss. Trust me, I've been doing this
I
for a
don't.
while.
I don't think I had a lot of like toys really
Where's
growing up.
Clementine?
Not like.
Don't ask me,
not
I'm
like,
not her keeper.
Not like action figures or anything
Do I
like
look
that.
like I'm in the mood to be jerked around?
I was
Where did she
pretty
go?
spoiled rotten.
Last I saw, she
I remember
was
I had
downstairs
the.
with
I
her
remember I
redneck
had.
If I'm
friend
honest.
and that college
I had
kid who
the
hangs around
train
with
from Power
How did he go
Rangers.
bug them?
Which one was it? Not Time Force.
If there was a train, I have no idea.
No, it was like it transported all the Zords.
Yeah,
and then,
no,
and then
and
it
I
could,
would've-
and then it could become a Super Megazord.
I would have been done watching by then.
I think it was the one before Time Force. I can't remember what it was called.
SPD?
Not SPD. No, SPD was way later.
Dude, I don't know.
Molly?
I told you,
Lost
that girl
Galaxy.
isn't with me.
And after
Go
that,
ask your buddies
Dino
and quit
Thunder.
bothering me.
before that,
Mystic Force.
way before that.
I don't know. Turbo.
Oh,
was
it might have
my
been
last
no,
Power
not
Ranger series.
Turbo.
Because it was
Clem?
Mighty Morphin,
Clementine?
well, Alien Rangers, Zeo, Turbo,
Clementine, you in here?
Space,
In Space,
Lost Galaxy,
Lost Galaxy.
and all the other ones.
Just look. Can you look up a list?
No,
Mhm.
but sure.
Oh, she drew me.
But where is she?
She drew me bearing a dog.
Why?
Is she in the
Clem,
category?
you in here?
Did she draw the kid too, or did she forget about him?
I think she just. I don't think she drew anything with the kid or the dog though. It's just me bearing.
Clementine?
Time Force?
Time for no, not Time. It's the one before Time Force. I just can't remember what it was called.
Did you guys ever lose a toy and it broke your heart, And when you think back, it makes sense that there's all the cold-hearted,
Everything
shell-less
okay in
brain. No, I took good care of my toys.
Leave us
I didn't
alone
lose my toys.
and let the doctor work.
I've never lost anything in the history of ever.
Clementine, come out!
I think I had one of
please!
the blasters from Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I lost that.
Jenny?
I got all the ring or all the power
Oh,
coins and
hey, you
stuff,
made
and
it
the
back.
morpher.
Good
I've got
job.
the watches.
Good
I've got
job.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
What does it look
light
like?
speed rescue.
Lightspeed Rescue, that's what
Where'd
it
you
was.
get the bottle?
Found it. You want to throw
Kenny's
down
drunk.
again like back on the train? Because I fight better when I'm shit-faced.
What the fuck were you thinking?
He's
letting
also got
Kenny
a
get
dumb
like
hat.
this?
Hey man, I tried, but he gave me a look like he was gonna rip my face off. He won't listen to you. You think he was gonna listen to me?
To hell with you.
Getting wasted's not gonna help anyone.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well,
I
what
lost
is?
everything
We are
except that.
fucked.
No, but I can't lose. I've never lost
Molly
anything, so
said
no, I
there's
still
not
have that
a
too.
single boat left in Savannah.
I've lost
No way
everything but
We
nothing.
got walkers all around us. That crazy fuck on the radio messing
No, I've never
with
lost my
us.
dignity.
Hell, if now ain't the time for a drink?
And the virginity gets to stay forever. I don't lose that. That's mine. Someone takes the V card, you beat them up and take it back. Could be taken in so many wrong ways.
Have either of you seen Clementine?
Damned if I know. Gotta be around here somewhere.
Ben, I gave you one job when I left here. Take care of
But yeah,
Clementine.
you can't lose something
Then
if
she
you never
shows
had
up
it.
out on
Sophia,
River Street
so.
looking for me.
I was
The
born
hell
without my
happened?
virginity.
Hey, don't roll that on
She
me.
was the one that mentioned dignity, not
Krista
virginity.
asked me to help. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can here. She was frantic and things got kind of crazy. I told Clementine to stay put. What else could I do?
It's okay. I'm not mad at you.
Pop
I
out
just
and they're
wanna
like,
know
the
where
doctor's
she
like,
is.
okay, I found the
Think she
kid,
went
but
out to play in the
his
backyard?
V card doesn't
On
appear
her
to be
own,
here.
with no one watching her?
Man, will you get off my back?
How could
She's
he ever give
fine
his
out
V
there.
card to someone? And they're like,
Better be.
well,
It's your ass.
I guess he doesn't have it.
Clementine? Clementine!
It's weird. It's like they took so much time to design Lee's character and stuff. Then you see people like Ben, and it looks like they just like
I don't think anyone came in through there.
he looks like a Simpsons character, just not yellow.
Yeah. What if she buried herself?
There does seem to be a lot of burying in this chapter.
She's not out here.
Who do you feel the most bad for in this game? It depends on what part we're in. I mean, we're obviously we can't talk about future stuff that's going to happen.
Yeah. Probably Duck.
But at the moment, yeah, probably Duck. Maybe the dog.
Maybe. I bet you she's in the shed.
Oh, I know. You know the police officer that's arresting you at the beginning of the game?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I feel sorry for him. He was just trying to make pleasant, conversation
Yeah,
with you,
then
and
that
then thought he
whole- that
ran
whole thing
someone
started.
over on the highway, and his car flipped over and did
He-
18 flips.
And he got turned into a zombie. Or,
Yeah.
sorry, a walker.
He got turned into Walker, Texas Ranger.
Lee!
Hey, girl.
Come look! Look what I found!
She found a boat.
It just begs the question of why she locked herself in there.
She went in through the vent.
This
Yeah.
was here the whole time?
I know, right?
I also feel bad for Ben because I feel like they didn't care about his character when they made him.
Kind of.
And Christopher Walken. What?
Hmm?
I don't know. He said in Christopher Walken. Kevin, let's hear your best Christopher Walken impression.
This is me doing my best Christopher
Wow.
Walken
Oh my
impression.
god. Christopher Walken joined the call. Everyone for Kevin's Christopher Walken?
I have a stopwatch up my butt.
He actually says Christopher Walken over at his house right now, and he's just pranking people into thinking that was him.
Hey,
doing
Christopher Walken, what do you think about this game? Well, Kevin, I think.
Whoa,
this
there he is!
Krista, how you holding up?
I'm okay. Vernon did what he could for Omid, but he's
It's like when
got
Kirk
a
starts
new
voice
infection,
acting.
and he's running a hell of a fever.
Ocho burrito taco?
I'm worried if we don't get some real
No, that's when he
medicine
speaks
to him
Spanish.
soon.
Will you quit pacing? You're making everyone nervous.
Why are you even still here?
Hey, if your friend really can get that boat working, you're taking me with you as payment for saving your asses. I figure that's fair enough, don't you?
What is your opinion on the movie The Room?
Well,
I don't think I've seen it.
I don't think I've ever watched it in its entirety. I've seen clips of it.
I think we could all use some good news.
Good news is, the boat's seaworthy enough. In pretty good shape, mostly.
Mostly?
That's the bad news. Gas
Let's
tank's
see,
empty,
I'll have to see
and
what the movie
battery's
is.
dead. We need to fix both before she's taking us anyplace.
Well, how are we supposed to get that stuff?
We should go back out on the street.
Yeah, no, I
see
don't
what
believe
we
I've seen
find.
this.
That's not gonna work. Crawford took everything and brought it inside their
But from what
walls.
everybody's
They
saying and all the
siphoned every
reviews
gas
I'm seeing, it
tank,
must be a
stripped
pretty good
every
movie.
battery.
Yeah.
There's nothing left out there. You saw that for
What,
yourselves.
disaster artist?
What about this Crawford
26%,
place? Sounds like
9%.
we have everything we need.
Disaster
Maybe we
artist.
should try there.
That's what
Artist.
there's it's like a mockumentary type
Surely
thing.
we have to try. If there are people left in the
I know,
city
it
who
looks
are
like
still
everybody's
alive,
crapping
who
on it.
still have supplies. What
It's
harm
So I'd
can
prob-
there be?
so I'd probably like it.
It's considered the best worst movie.
I do.
Oh,
You
nice.
showing up with a
I love
weak man,
good bad
might as well
movies.
put a noose around his neck.
Like crappy movies that
You
are
don't
fun to
exactly
watch.
welcome children
No,
with
it's
open
definitely fun to
arms
watch.
either.
What the hell kind of a place are we talking about here?
The worst kind? But I don't see what other choice we have.
And just how exactly do you figure we do this?
Barking
Because
again.
from what I've heard,
Yeah, it's
that
fine.
place ain't exactly friendly to outsiders.
It's just more
There'd be
atmospheric
some way
stuff in
we
the
can
game.
Sneak in there undetected.
There might actually be a way. I know the sewer system that runs beneath Crawford like the back of my hand. Y'all
I think
wouldn't
this when
happen
the
to
scene
have
ends,
a
I'm gonna have
map
to
by
go.
any
I'm gonna have to take a little break because I need to pee
Yeah,
hell
actually.
bad.
You guys have never seen it just get memes
I
and
think I
claims
could
of the
lead
worst
us
movie
through
ever.
So we could
Fair
pass
enough.
under the perimeter and right into the center where they keep their supplies. We come up right underneath them, take them by surprise.
I like how it's like
grab
I'm
what we
getting
need,
old
get
now.
out
It's like I don't
before
know
they
any of the
even know
memes
what
and
hit 'em.
stuff anymore.
That's
Well, I mean, disaster.
actually not the worst idea
The Room
I've
came
ever
out in like
heard.
2003, I
I mean,
think.
it's close, but I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it could
That was
work.
all.
I've
It's
thought
pretty
about
old.
it before, just never had the people to do it. But I think if we all work together, we could pull
Best
it off.
worst movies, Troll
And
2.
what do you want in
Never heard of
return
it.
for all this help you're giving us?
I haven't either, but I
doesn't
know
just
that the
have
first
what you need
Trolls
for your
movie was
boat.
garbage.
They're also well stocked with
My sister
medical
kept talking
supplies.
about how great it was,
Medicine
and
that my people could use.
Dude,
Alright,
when
need to watch
when I
it,
used
gotta
to
watch
work,
it.
when I
We
used
can
to
do
work at
this.
Yogurtland,
We
we had
have
a
to.
promotion there for like 2
So,
months.
it's decided
Oh,
then?
it's terrible.
We're going to Crawford? I don't know about you,
The,
kid. but I'd rather
the
take a
Minions
chance
thing
on
doesn't
doing
look very
something than
appealing, I'll
just
be
sitting
honest.
around here waiting to die. That boat out there is an answer.
Mainly because
prayer.
whenever I see like a
Just
minion,
gotta
it just makes
push
me
a
think like
little
how they
bit
talk and
farther.
act just makes me think of a
Are you
YouTuber.
in or out?
You know what I mean? Like they're just blathering nonsense
We
and
should
being
go
loud.
tonight,
Yeah.
under cover of dark. I'll go let my people know. Give you all a chance to prepare.
What was that
Don't
movie
worry.
about
Be
Romeo and
back
Juliet?
before
Oh, it was like
midnight.
gnomes. Romeo and
That's how
Juliet.
I'm
That's what
still
it was.
alive.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good movie.
This is such a weird concept, though.
Yeah, but I liked it. It was good.
I told you to stay in your room. How long have you been there?
Yeah, when people
Is it
get to see
going
this
to be
video on
dangerous?
YouTube
It's
at a
one
later
that'll be
date, then they'll
dangerous.
get the irony.
Crawford,
I can't lie to you, Cliff. Yeah, it's gonna be dangerous. But it's the only way to get the things we need.
I was gonna drop a VGHS reference on you, but I realize now you've seen it, so it probably wouldn't work.
Do you understand?
Y'all have
That-
Netflix? Yeah, you do.
We do have
I don't want
Netflix.
anyone else to die.
It's generally how, not generally, but that's one of the ways that we have our movie
You
nights,
are, Cliff. Sometimes we have to take that kind of risk.
where we all get together as friends and watch TV shows and movies together.
Guess I should go get ready.
Say what now?
You said you'd need all of us to do this, and you said I'm a big help, remember? Molly said Crawford is the only place left in Savannah that still has people. That means it must be where my mom and dad are, right?
It's dangerous for children.
The ironic claim will be me talking about how it's like YouTubers, and then they'll be like,
I'm supposed to always stay close to you.
they're on YouTube.
What?
He's asking what.
Yeah.
Can't I come with you?
Should I bring Clem or not?
The sequel or spin-off movie Sherlock Gnomes just halts any further praise I will give to the British gnome.
No, I'm not gonna bring her.
I'm sorry.
Why wouldn't you bring Clem? No, it's up to you. I would always feel better bringing her knowing that there's a pediatrician sneaking around the house. You all seen the Godzilla anime movies on Netflix? No, I have not. I watched the original Godzilla movies.
Gojira.
Yeah. I saw Godzilla 2000.
Was that the one with Zilla or whatever?
Check out what I found in the garage. Hatchet, hacksaw, some other tools. Might come in handy on this little break-in.
I saw it in theaters actually. I never saw the newest Godzilla movies. The newest American ones. It's not that I don't really care to. It's just more that if it's about the people, I don't really care to watch it. I don't watch big monster movies to care about people. Watch giant freaking monsters and giant robots and crap fighting because I don't care about the people. I just want to see crap get blown up. That's the point of watching.
Like half the movie is just I want to see the monster destroying the city. That's why I watch Power Rangers.
Yeah, it's like I just want something I can lay back, turn my mind off, and just watch people break crap.
Who the hell is
Save my thinking for all the creative outlets.
She can help us.
Help us, huh?
I was a student at
The musics and the video games and whatever else.
I know the layout.
With her help, we're in and out faster. Anyone have a problem with that?
What's the worst horror movie you've ever seen? Pretty much all of them. I've never, I mean, obviously there's some that are, cool and clever or whatever. I like slasher films, but generally movies that are supposed to be, it's full or, jump out scary or horror themed, not as much just blood killing or whatever. They just bore me.
Yeah.
I've never really had a movie scare me.
I can't think of the last time a movie scared me.
While you're gone.
To the point where I would think about it, oh, should I give her the gun? I'll give her the gun.
Here, I want you to take this. You remember how to use it, don't you? It's just like I showed you.
I remember.
So if anyone tries to get inside the house that isn't one of us,
Favorite Godzilla foe? King Ghidorah's good. Mothra's always cool.
Who is the turtle-looking dude? No, he never fought against him, huh?
Hey, the turtle guy?
Mm-hmm.
And Destroy All Monsters, they work together.
That's right, huh?
I like Mecha Godzilla, he was cool.
Mecha Godzilla's cool. King Kong.
Let's get this over with.
God, Lee, you're so cool.
Yeah, probably King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah. Which one?
King Ghidorah.
Which version of him?
The original.
You don't like Mecha King Ghidorah?
This is it. Remember the plan.
No, it's not my favorite.
Stay quiet. We stay hidden.
What was that blob-looking thing? That came from the sea. Because of all the pollution.
Anyone even knows we're there. Got it?
I mean, they all kind of made like that. Godzilla is just like an iguana from nuclear fallout.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Let's go.
Where is everybody? There should be guards patrolling.
What? You disappointed?
It's just strange is all.
It's been a long time since I've seen I almost said Jurassic Park, a Godzilla film.
Okay.
Gojira.
Sneak out, trying to take him out quiet. The rest of you wait for our signal, then follow us over. Everybody got it? Okay, Kitty, let's do this quiet. No shooting unless there's no.
Yeah, Rob Zombie is yeah, Gamir's the turtle. Godzilla is not necessarily the greatest director, in my opinion. Again, though, I don't really think he makes horror movies. Like, a lot of the stuff he makes is more based on, like, you know, he remade Michael Myers, more based on slasher films.
I do like the new ones where they, like, basically shit on the American Godzilla. Because, like, I don't know. I didn't really like the 2000s Godzilla movie that much.
I think that's a pretty common consensus.
Like, I think at the time it was cool, but, like,
I mean, when I first saw him as a kid, I thought it was awesome looking.
Get inside, fast!
But then compared to the other ones that really got released, like the Japanese Toho ones.
Plus, as a kid, I liked the old Godzilla cartoon with Godzuki.
Was that the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like with all the people.
Or there was one. I forget what movie it was, but there was one where Godzilla like rocket propels himself on his tail and does like a drop kick.
Do you think they saw us?
Godzilla has all kinds of cool powers.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think we're good. For now, at least.
Didn't he team up with Ultraman too?
Probably.
What the hell happened here?
I'm excited for the new Halloween film. That'd be cool.
Oh, is there a new one coming
always
out?
happens, I guess.
Yeah, it's got the original cast.
Interesting.
It's like 30 years later, and it comes out, I think, the day before Halloween.
We should leave. How these
Vernon's right.
So it's got like Jamie Lee Curtis in it and all that again.
Than our guards.
I agree. So long as we don't let him box us in, we can still do this. The plan hasn't changed.
Who's your favorite slasher character? Yeah, well, I guess that's anybody in the chat as well, but also Kevin.
I think Freddy Krueger. I like him a lot.
You want to do a head
Really?
count?
Ah.
Or do you want to get what we
My
need
favorite
and
is
get the
easily
hell out of
Jason
here?
Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees is really good too. Would Predator count?
Come on. I think
Does
I know
that
which way
count?
to
Or is that more like...
I wouldn't necessarily count it, but Predator is freaking awesome, so I'll let you take that if you prefer.
Yeah. Predator or the Aliens?
Yeah.
Which is awesome when Predator vs. Alien came out. That was an awesome movie.
A lot of people hate it, but you know what? I like Alien vs. Predator.
I didn't like the story. I think just the fact that aliens were going against Predator was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. And hello, Caleb. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, Caleb. How are you doing?
Hope you're having a good one, bud.
We're not really paying attention to the
Just
game, really.
keep moving.
But, you know.
Yeah, right now we're just talking about, you know, monster movies and slasher movies and giant monster movies.
Here.
And I totally forgot about pee break.
That's okay. We don't need to pee. We can talk about...
I'm just gonna wait
water.
till the next like safe area.
We'll talk about water and dripping sounds.
Everybody in.
Drip, drip, drip. Scream was pretty good. The first one, I really like the first one, but I don't know, the other ones are okay.
Yeah, and I actually really like the first Scream because, you know, it's the take on what a slasher, like a person that's obsessed with
every horror movies, the first one's always the best because you don't know what to expect with it.
And to be honest, actually, the Scream MTV series that they made, I think they didn't get the third season done. I think it was 2 seasons and a special, and now they're making a new series altogether. The MTV series was actually really good. I liked it
Looks like
a
they were
lot.
using this room as some kind of command center.
No, I've never really watched a lot of stuff on MTV, to be honest.
So now
No, I didn't either. I watched it on was it online or on Netflix? I don't remember where I first saw it. Yeah, I think they put it on Netflix, and I watched them on there, and I was like, holy crap, this is good. I think the only thing I really watched on MTV was Beavis and Butthead. And then, of course, you know, people always know what Daria was.
I watched Pimp My Ride on MTV.
All Kevin watches is the Jersey Shore and Teen Mom.
Teen Mom.
Yeah. Teen Mom 2, Electric Boogaloo. Teen Mom 2, Pregnant Again.
Nurse's station. They were using it as a
Teen Mom 3, Still a Teen.
How do you know that?
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't seen the 2003. I saw the original.
Where can we find
I know they remade, or not remade, but they made like a
There's a
Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. It was like he comes back as an undead guy or something.
Basically a Zambo.
So then we just need
Yeah.
a pattern.
With a chainsaw.
Yeah, he says a chainsaw. I almost said he still uses a Texas.
Yep, it's called
He still uses a Texas instrument. He pulls out his calculator and.
All right,
does
6
financing.
+ 2 is 8.
It'll be faster
Yeah.
if I go with you. I can take you right to it.
Jesus, basic math.
Oh no!
2 people's enough. You stay here. See if
Set
we
up
can
a
use any
vector
of
graph
those
right
tools we
now,
brought to
or I'm
get
gonna
that
kill
door
you.
open. We might need to shoot our way out of here.
What are the plot points?
I'll come with you. I know what to take.
Okay. Guess that leaves
That'd
me
be
to
that'd
go
be a
find us
horrible movie
map.
for anyone who hates
I'll
math,
go
though.
with you. Watch your back.
Yeah, I hate math.
Okay,
Yeah, I
we've
hate
got
math
a
too.
I was so glad in college whenever I was like finished with all my math
I'll meet
courses.
back
Yeah.
here.
I only have to go up to stats, which is not bad. Alright.
When I got my degrees, all I needed was like algebras, but like the advanced algebras, but still just algebras, which was
You don't have to go
I
up
mean-
to like calculus or anything?
no,
Nah.
no. Generally, sociology and history doesn't require
Well, I mean,
that much.
sociology is just basically the only math you really need is stats.
The only math you really need is the ability to count.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sociology is a lot of statistics.
Yeah, not necessarily the numbers, but yeah.
Well, I mean, for macro view, when you're like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But then you just go into anthropology.
All right, I'm gonna take a pee break. I will be back. Let me put up the BRB screen.
Okay, will they still hear me or no?
Yeah, I'll leave on desktop audio, sure.
Okay, then I shall keep talking to everybody. All right, have fun peeing. You have to take stats this semester, you're scared? Statistics generally shouldn't be that bad. I actually did better in classes like when I was back in high school or whatever. I did better in classes like geometry and trigonometry than I did in algebra. I hate the combination of variables and all of that stuff in algebra. In terms of solving, I had a friend in yeah, you won't have a calculator everywhere you go, cell phones. Plus, if somebody brought a calculator with them everywhere they went. But crap, what was I going to say with that? Oh yeah, I had a friend back in college who had an app on his phone, and the way it worked was it was his alarm on his phone, and in order to turn the alarm off, you had to solve a math equation. But if you messed up or didn't solve it fast enough, it became a harder math equation, and it would just keep doing that until you either, I guess, turned the phone off, took the battery out, or solved it. And that was because he knew otherwise he would just go back to bed instead of going to class. So he would just make it where he'd have to get up and quickly solve that thing, which by the time he finally got it ready, he was up. Also, I'm glad we're not hearing Kevin P. Or at least I'm not. Maybe you guys are. I don't know. You don't have the noise gate I do, so maybe you hear Kevin P. Those indie movies that have several different crews taking on one particular subject. ABCs of Death, Holiday, etc. Those are really neat. I don't know if I know what you're talking about, actually. Maybe once Kevin gets back, he can explain it better, or... You had a phone where that was the default for the alarm. Yeah, I don't know. I would just throw my phone against the wall until it broke if I had to start solving math problems to turn it off. Also, Kevin likes to do this thing where his pee breaks turn into poop breaks, so we'll see how long it takes. Luckily, he takes pretty quick poops. It's weird. I don't think he wipes. Or he only gets the ghost poop. Yeah, you do a little wipey wipe and you look and there's nothing on the TP. Okay, good. Scott also has no idea what Sophia's talking about, and he's married to her, so that's a better sign. Seems like the delay's pretty bad. If you guys are like just hearing those parts of what I was saying. Here I know how to find out. I will type in the chat and I will tell you when I'm going to do it. I am typing in the chat, in the cat, yes, to test the delay. And now I'm going to hit enter. Well, hopefully you'll hear it on the mic. That was it. So now we'll hopefully see how far the delay is with me talking and you guys actually hearing me. Maybe he has a bidet. He might. I don't know if that would really help, though. Especially if he got it backwards and accidentally pooped in the bidet. All right. So the delay, I mean, you know, it's a noticeable like distance, but I guess it's not ultra bad. Surprised Matt never joined. Matt being Upside Down Grunt from TFG never joined because he uses typing. He's got a new, well, his mom got a new laptop, but he's able to use it, which is cool. I'm surprised he didn't get one for his 28th birthday. God, that's crazy. When I met Matt, he was 20. Then again, when I met Matt, I was 19. Now I'm 26. And Kevin was a little 15-year-old girl. How they grow up so fast. Kirk was 16. Alex was 16. Tyler was 16, though he's not in the group anymore. Kyle was like 22. Now he's 30. Oh, okay. So is it a different crew talk about the next holiday? You forgot. Hey, it's Kevin. That was a long P. I know. That was how I made sure to phrase it to them, that it will turn into a poop, because I know that's how you always say it. Every time you pee, it turns into a poop. Why? Just poop when you get back. Yep. Well, I see the BRP screen, but yeah.
My mic audio wasn't going. Okay. We're back now.
Well, then you got to tell them again about the pooping thing.
Well, if I was pooping.
That's not what you said.
You
said it word.
Pee turned into a poop.
Yeah.
Hey, you need any help with that?
Thanks, I got it. Just once, I'd like to do.
What I think would be cool in that same vein, Sophia, is if somebody took a movie and basically got like the main story written out, but then got a group of like 4 teams of writers and 4 different directors and four different producers, and then put them together and had them all make the same movie.
Yeah.
But of course, the script would be like, they would be all the same plot points, but how they got there would be different, and the conversations would be different, and the acting would be different, and all that. I think that would be a really cool thing to see.
He's a good guy, you know, and it's eating me up knowing what I know. I've been thinking about telling him the truth.
Ben, come on. This again?
Holidays is on Netflix, by the way, if you wanted to check it out.
If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive.
It was Sophia talking about the show Holidays. She said it's on. It's like, it's a messed up story about. She said the one will be like about Valentine's Day. Excuse me, then they'll feature a story about like the next holiday or something.
You should tell him. Just not.
And it's a different crew for each of them.
You don't get it, lady. What am I supposed to do whenever he talks about Katja and Duck? Just nod and pretend like it wasn't my fault. I can't do it anymore.
This guy's voice sounds similar. I feel like I've heard this guy's voice in something else before.
Are you talking about Ben?
Yeah.
But he's still in a
Actually.
real bad place.
Huh?
You tell him now, he's gonna lose it. Then we're all screwed. There'll come a time when
He sounds like Elick.
Does he?
It's not now.
A little
Not
bit.
yet.
I mean, does he? You've known Elick forever.
I hear you.
At least,
We're gonna get back
what,
to this.
4 years?
I guess I can hear it, but can you look at the voice actor?
I am right now.
I don't have to worry about spoilers because I already played through these games.
Well, plus me finding a voice actor hopefully won't spoil anything.
Alright, so I guess I'll go to... Let's go to the nurse's station first.
Fuel is at the maintenance shed. Medicine might be at the nurse's office. And a battery would probably be at the auto shop out through here.
Yeah. There's all kinds of cool stuff you could do with film stuff, but it's just can't really happen because it's too expensive. Oh, the guy that plays Lee looks awesome. He's got like dreads to his freaking like almost crotchal region. Like it's like I can't tell because he's bent down, but it almost looks like it could be almost belly button level.
The alleyway to the auto shop's down here. You coming or not?
Who is Doug?
Huh?
Doug.
Doug?
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Okay, I found the person that voices Ben.
Who's Ben?
The actor's name is Trevor Hoffman.
Trevor Hoffman. What has he been in?
The Walking Dead game.
Is that it?
Pretty much, yes.
Huh.
You guys need any help?
Thanks, but I think we're almost in.
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
You sure you two
I will
don't
be right
need
back.
any help?
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
Oop, sorry about that. Just open up YouTube chat back up. See Oberson.
The guy who ran this place. Looks like he figured himself as some kind of supreme leader. This must be the door to the alleyway where the auto shop is.
The picture Trevor Hoffman. I don't think it's the picture.
Molly, you out here? Guess I'm not going that way.
Okay, if I remember, I believe this is to the auto shop? Batteries. Deliveries. Okay. Oh, what the heck? There's somebody over there. Classic energy you love or hate? Numa Numa is a classic. That's always been like one of my favorite old school videos from the time. Hamster the hamster, like looking back behind himself, that's a pretty good one too. Classic. Okay. What's in here? Nothing. Alright. Let me see if we can get in here. Nope.
Damn, it's jammed tight.
Let's go over here. It's a broken fence.
Better not get too close.
Oh, shoot.
Leave him! He's mine.
I don't like the duck song. Oh yeah, is that the duck walked up to the stand and he asked, "Do you got any grapes?" Something like that.
Molly? Molly!
What?
I think you got it.
One more.
He's wearing medical scrubs. Some kind of scientist or doctor, maybe?
Yeah, well, he ain't shit now.
Star Wars, dude. That's a good one too.
Did you find us a way in?
Yeah, but the garage door's jammed. Can't raise it.
Not a problem. Look what I found.
Oh, she found the car jack.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
What does the fox say? Yeah, that's a pretty annoying video.
Come on!
It's gonna make me do a quick time event for this.
I have returned.
Hey, we just got into a garage.
Nice.
Take a look around. I'll make sure no stragglers.
Sophia was
get under
asking
this
about
door.
like classic internet videos that you hate or love.
Yeah.
I was just saying I'm a fan of the Numa Numa song, the Numa Numa video.
Yeah. Numa was alright.
Well, I can see where the battery should be, but it's not.
Star Wars, are you talking about the guy that was the Jedi? That was like Fat Kid Jedi or something?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Quick time of everything. Yeah, you got a quick time everything.
Of course you got a quick time when you poop.
Must be an anti-theft system. Good chance of a working.
Especially when you
battery
wipe.
in that
God
car.
forbid your finger like breaks through the toilet paper and goes in your butt.
Hate when that happens. Especially when it's
Chocolate
single
Rain
player.
is overrated? I don't know if it's really overrated, but it's alright. I like the meaning of it.
Chocolate rain. Some say dry and others feel the pain.
I think it's a good metaphor.
Yeah. It's a lot more serious than it appears to be.
Something you need?
Well, I mean, whenever you have lyrics like "Some feel love while others feel the pain."
I told you. I'm expecting
sounds
a
pretty
ride
serious
on that
there
boat
as
once
is.
that hillbilly friend of yours has got it running.
Chocolate
Rain.
Rain.
That's all of it.
Some
You want to
say
keep
dry
interrogating
and
me,
others
or do you
feel
want to
the
get the
pain.
damn
I can't even
battery
go
and
that
get out
low.
of here?
Chocolate Rain. Oh, he's got a very, very deep
all that
voice. He's a
about
bass
back there?
vocalist, like when he just speaking
Came
tone.
at me up
Very
on
much
that
so.
rooftop. Tried to take a bite out of me, so I took care of business. What, you got a problem?
Whereas
with
you're
me
like a
and
high
these?
tenor.
Yeah.
It just seemed like you went to town.
What do you mean, nah? That's where you are.
You needed to.
More of
Hey,
a
you
soprano.
never really know when those things are all.
Oh
gonna
yeah.
get.
More of a
I was
low
just making
soprano.
sure. Look, you want to get this battery or
So
not? Time's
like
wasted.
almost alto.
So almost a high tenor.
What do you think happened to Crawford?
Alto is in between
No,
soprano
no,
and
don't
tenor.
care. As
Okay.
far as I'm
Well, I'm a
concerned,
middle
these fuckers
alto.
got what was coming to them.
Okay. That'd be a very high voice for you.
Who died here, huh?
Really?
I have about as much for
Yes,
them
really.
as they did for the sick
Prove
and the
it.
old and anyone else they didn't think was fit.
All right,
to belong
Christopher
in their
Walken,
own
get out of
place.
here. I'm talking to Kevin.
Fuck 'em.
I'm sorry. Here's Kevin. Oh hey guys, it's
Go
me
and have a
again.
look around.
Oh,
You
thank
do.
God. Man, I thought I wouldn't quit. He was doing the stupid voice.
Which one?
I can't reach it up there.
Exactly.
Hydraulic
Looks like
hose.
It's the hose for the lift hydraulics.
That sounds like something every pimp needs.
Crawford.
A hose.
Hydraulic hose.
Did anybody live like this?
They don't have to move on their own. That just does it for them.
It's the panel that controls the hydraulic lift over there.
A lot of the videos I hate from YouTube, generally most of the dancing or music ones, like
Yeah.
I thought Gangnam Style was stupid.
Yeah.
I thought everybody that tried to do the dance was more stupid. I thought What Does the Fox Say was stupid. I wouldn't classify those as
Looks like Crawford had
like
their own
classic by any means on YouTube, either of them. But
They were big videos though.
I don't know. Oh well, yeah, for sure, but they're not classic. That's just the ones I think of when I think of things I didn't like. If I think of classic stuff, I think of like 2005 stuff. You know, like the old Smosh videos of them doing like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and
Shut up.
yeah, and Pokemon and all that, and, or even like the Nigahiga channel, and they did stuff like Soldier Boy, and then the How to Be Gangster series.
The
and
one
all
that
that.
the one that I always think about with Smosh is Beef and Go.
Something you need?
Think I can borrow
That was like
book
2007,
of yours?
2008.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
not classic.
Zelda and I have been
What are you
through a
talking
lot
about? It's
together.
10 years ago.
They were YouTubing for
call
like
her.
a
Don't
couple
judge.
years by that point.
Please,
I
can I
know.
borrow help?
Well, I mean, if you want to go way back, like the Pokemon theme song and Mortal Kombat theme song.
That's why I talked about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I got your promise now. Not a
That was like their
scratch.
first or second video ever.
Mhm.
It was also how I first saw them. I was in middle school.
Middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I did it. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's probably not good.
2001:
No
A Space
shit.
Odyssey. Yeah,
Mhm.
classic YouTube video.
I'll try to hold him off. Hurry.
There's the
Very
battery.
long one.
Finally, something goes right.
The first video to get past that 15-minute mark.
Mhm.
Still attached to the terminals. Still attached to the terminals.
It's weird.
What do you want me to do?
Still attached to the
Excuse me.
terminals.
So many videos that looked, you know, like back then that seemed cool and, excuse me, what looked like normal or whatever.
Mhm.
Now, excuse me.
It's off.
Now there's like the quality control on YouTube, and they can only go to like 240p
Got that one
because that's
off.
what it was. They look worse now than I remember
it.
them looking.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
still got a problem here. Put it in here. I'll carry
You
it.
get spoiled.
Okay, follow me.
You remember the first YouTube video you ever
Move
watched?
your ass.
Me at the zoo.
The first YouTube video that was ever released.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't there that early.
No, I remember getting on YouTube because of Kingdom Hearts 2. Looking for trailers on that.
Skylight.
Yeah, the first thing I saw was the house with the Christmas lights on it to the beat of Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Wizards in Winter.
It's shot.
Shoot it out.
Yeah, so that was like early 2005. Yeah, Stanley Kubrick, everyone's
Yeah,
favorite.
I used to
YouTuber.
listen. Yeah, like used to listen to a lot of music on YouTube.
They still make freaking epic rap battles of history. Those are newer too, though.
Yeah,
Like
those
what-
are like
Pe-
2010. Like 2010.
Nice Peter did so many cool things before that.
Yeah. Well,
Like I loved all the stuff he did. Like
he did a lot of
Superman
stuff for
songs and-
he did a lot of stuff for Shade Tarts too.
Come on.
He hung out with Kasim G a lot.
He was like YouTube's main like music artist for like a long time.
I wouldn't say he was the main by any
Come
means.
on.
He was
What are you, chicken?
Prominent.
Jump.
not even. I don't know. There were so many bigger music YouTubers than him.
What did you call me?
Who was that one guy? He was kind of like a YouTube pop guy.
Kurt Hugo Schneider.
No, what? No, don't make people up.
Oh god. I didn't think that was gonna be a quick time event.
Everything's a quick time event. We've talked about this.
No.
Okay.
But imagine that being the end of the game.
Yeah, right.
Do you ever stop complaining? Come on.
Epic Mealtime. I liked their first
Come on.
couple
What are you,
videos.
chicken? Jump.
The first one, because you know, it was like the first time they did anything, and I was like, this seems kind of neat. And then it got, you know, it got a pretty big amount. So then they were able to go a little bit more with the second one.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Then it just started doing a little bit much, and that's a shame because I actually like the main dude Harley. I think he's a genuinely funny dude.
Yeah. I mean, some people don't like his humor, but I can see that. I can see why.
Why?
He just has this aggressive.
Later.
I guess you think he just has
Something
an aggressive
What?
type of humor.
Catch you later.
Yeah, but that's
Wait,
only
you
on
still got the battery.
that series. I'm just
Yeah,
talking about him
I
as a
think I'll
person.
hold on to it.
No, I
Make
don't
sure
mind him
you
as a
don't leave
person at
without
all.
me. See you back
Yeah.
in class.
Molly. Damn it,
So,
what the
you know,
hell is she
I-
doing?
Of course, blinking's a quick time event.
You guys done over here?
You sure you two don't need any help?
We're taking care of it, Lee. Don't worry.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go get fuel now. I remember actually being stuck in this part, so I hope I don't get stuck.
Little help!
Oh,
Little help!
Yeah, I guess my classic YouTuber, I guess the one I think the most of is Smush. Because that was the one, that was the first group I started watching. And I remember, you know, they were like younger like us, and then it got to the part where it was
Doors
like,
won't close all the way.
I didn't have broadband internet, quote unquote. I had dial-up until 2007. So So I'd always watch. I'd go to my friend's house and we'd watch YouTube, and then we'd watch the new Red vs. Blue and the new Homestar Runners. And other than that, we'd play RuneScape all day.
Oh man, RuneScape.
Actually, I was pretty much done with RuneScape by then. Red vs. Blue and stuff. We watched that in too. Well, it started.
Yeah, I played RuneScape a lot when I was younger.
Yeah, I would say Red vs. Blue started in 2003, but I didn't start watching it until 2004. With season 3, and then so I'd watch that and Homestar Runner, which I watched before Red vs. Blue. So I guess YouTube was pretty much just I'd go to my friend's house and catch up on YouTube stuff. But then 2007, I got high-speed internet, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get a YouTube account now so I can subscribe.
I guess I can stop hanging out with you now.
How'd you guys make out?
Well, I was like, now I can subscribe to Smosh.
Awesome. Good job, guys.
Because it was like a big deal. It's like I can help them now. I have internet. I can subscribe to them, and I'll know when they have a video out.
Give you a hand.
And
Get that battery yet?
I still use that channel for watching videos. I'm not subscribed to Actually, I unsubbed from Smosh on my 10th anniversary of YouTube. It seemed like the right day. Which was weird, because then like the next day, Anthony left Smosh. So I was like, oh no, what did I do?
What do we still need?
I don't watch their stuff anymore, but...
Once we find some medicine, we'll be good to go.
So where's
yeah,
this
Ryan
battery?
Higa. That's what's someone with Nigahiga.
Ran off to
Sean and Ryan
Well, she
Fujioshi.
better bring it back here. I don't know why you trusted that girl with it. We hardly know her.
She saved your life, didn't she?
Yeah, but what has she done for me lately?
Does that not count as lately for you saving your life? Okay, whatever.
Bree?
Hey, Lee. Thanks for all your help.
I think all my like oldest stuff is gone, but I think still on our channels. I think you and I both have videos that are over 10 years old, Kevin.
I think so.
All yours would be like Naruto stuff.
They're old, dude.
And mine would be
Your Evil Laugh.
I think actually that was 2007. So yeah, that'd be one. The very first cover, which was well, actually we don't have it anymore, but it was a power metal version of Mulan's "Make a Man Out of You."
I'm the only one who survived.
That was the very first metal cover I made.
How long have you known Vernon?
A couple of years.
Okay. Yeah, see, I was all about the internet. Watching stuff like Albino Black Sheep and Legendary Frog and Newgrounds and playing games on minigames and minigame and addicting games.
Mini clips.
Mini clip, yeah. Which you always had to make sure it was many and not many, because if you went to the other one, you'd accidentally get a porn site. I remember that happening to a lot of people.
Even now, with everyone dead?
Just like back when Microsoft used to use Hotmail.
They weeded out the sick and the old.
Yeah.
He spelled mail wrong.
Those least able to defend themselves so that they could save their own skins.
Made me think of whenever
however Crawford fell.
Ricardo first got Windows 10.
That's cool.
Did I tell you a story whenever he tried to use Cortana?
Cortana? I don't think so.
Yeah. So Ricardo, for the longest time, was having troubles with his computer because he had Windows 8. And like a year ago, he finally upgraded to Windows 10 and was really excited. So the first thing he wanted to do is he turned on the internet thing and used Cortana, which, you know, the voice activating thing. So it's like, Cortana, find TrueFriendsGaming. And then immediately over the mic I hear, now searching for TrueFriendsGaming. So Ricardo's very first video or audio search was for TrueFriendsGaming.
It's a great way to inaugurate your
And
PC.
because it's Cortana, it opened it on Bing. Which, for anyone that doesn't know, Bing is probably the greatest porn site out there. Because no matter what you look for, you're going to find it. And there's a lot more of it than Google has.
Yep. Pro tip.
Yeah. I remember Adventure Quest.
Oh man, Adventure Quest.
I liked Stickman RPG.
Stickman RPG.
Yeah. Like worms. I liked the old animated videos. What was it? Zio, Zio, Zao, Zao, Chow, Chow, Shao, Shao. I guess probably the pronunciation.
Interactive Buddy. I played on that one a lot.
I remember Interactive Buddy. Yeah, you could like stretch him and tickle him, and you could blow him up and throw stuff at him. But yeah, those were like the ones I'm talking about. I guess Chow Chow, where Stickman like just kicking the crap out of each other. I liked Neopets.
Neopets? Oh man. That was the first time we got every TFG member in a video.
We did. Unfortunately, that was also where the moniker of JKU 390 was born.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, before that I always
They
went by the
wandered into
name
the hallway
Jogi.
after we got inside. I think they must
There's no
have
name in
heard
like
us rooting
RuneScape and stuff,
around
and
in
it's
here.
like,
The whole
you
place
need a
is
name for your
infested.
Neopet, and I was
They're
like,
everywhere.
JKU.
Calm
And it's
down.
like, it needs to be
Took care of
5
it.
letters,
What
JKU
about the
39,
meds?
and I was
Did we
like,
find
there.
what we need?
And I wanted to use it for something else, like, it needs to be 6 letters. I was like, okay, 0. And that was JKU
Looks like
390.
they were keeping all the prescription meds in
Which
that
is
safe.
then I used on my my email.
Maybe we should try
Because,
to
you
get
know, back
somewhere else for
then,
medicine.
whenever you make stuff like a
Crawford,
Neopets
this
account
place is
or
too
a
overrun.
RuneScape
No,
account, I
that
didn't really need an
safe is our
email.
best chance. Yeah,
RuneScape
be a
Classic
hell of a
didn't
lot
require an
quicker if
email.
we just knew the 4
Did
digit
not?
combination.
Well, I doubt they just
I
wrote
think
it
I
down
played
and
on
left it here
2.0.
for us to find. We
A
should
lot
just
of
try
people did,
busting
because
it
it,
open.
well, it confuses
Don't
people
have any
now
other
because they
choice.
hear RuneScape
Okay,
Old School and
you
think
get
that's
it
the
done.
first one.
I'll
No.
take
But
a
Old
look
School
around,
is
see if I can
RuneScape
find
2.
anything useful.
Yeah. And then the first one is classic.
Yeah.
I'll have to take time to rest later, I think.
This is the part I remember getting stuck at.
Phones probably haven't worked in months.
And you've never beaten it.
I have.
Anna Correa. Guess she must have been a patient here.
You heard it here first, everyone. Kevin admits he has beaten it.
I mean, I've
On
said
Bing
I've
to True Friends Gaming.
Not working.
We have papers.
Just a bunch of papers.
Oh, they're all scribbles.
No safe combination, though.
I remember the stupid,
What's this? A copy machine.
I guess they're probably Newgrounds videos, like the old stuff like the alien that's dancing and the disco ball falls on her.
What's this on the floor?
I was like
It's a sonogram.
2000. It's actually weird to think back to like,
Not on this print.
Back all the way back then.
And on the floor.
like whenever I first did stuff on the internet, like online, and I
Yeah.
think that was like that was still in the 90s.
The hell happened here?
The drawers.
Y'all already checked these drawers?
Yes, Lee.
But I got a lot of nostalgia on the internet and stupid stuff like that. But I still think my all-time favorite was Endgame.
Yeah, definitely.
Already cleaned out.
If you had to split your first name in half, then take one side
We
to
might
be
be
your
able to
new
find
name,
something to pry
which
it
would you
open, but
choose?
it'll
Yeah,
take
so I
time.
can be
You
Dan or I
have
can
to.
be Jor,
Kev
He needs
or
that
in?
medicine. We have to get
Yeah.
it
It
would just
open
be in.
now.
and I call you Kev anyway, so that'd just be confusing.
Yeah.
Hey, Krista,
Yeah.
Can I go with the middle letters? Can I just be like,
are you making any
Arda?
progress with the safe?
No.
can I just
Without
make
the
it annoying for
combination,
people to
I don't
try
know
and
how we
say?
get this damn thing open. If we don't get back to Omid with
Jor would be
medicine
strange
soon,
because that's what Shara usually
okay,
calls me.
figure it out.
But Dan would suck because then my name would be Dan.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine.
Lieutenant
Why are you asking me
Dan.
that?
It's just that
You know
you've
what?
been
Yeah,
looking a little
good point.
pale
I'll take
the past
Dan.
couple of days. Throwing
You
up?
just need to cut your
Come
legs
on.
off now.
You just dug up a
Didn't
rotting
Dan?
dog carcass.
Yeah, but then I get a new
These
pair of
guys weren't all
legs.
throwing up. Lee, I'm fine. Quit
Lieutenant
worrying about me,
Dan,
okay?
where'd you
Worry
walking,
about
Lieutenant
Omid.
Dan?
We've got to get him these meds.
I hope I did the right thing leaving Clementine back at the house.
What else were you going to do? Bring her on a dangerous mission?
I know. Just want her to be safe.
Why shouldn't she be?
No offense, Krista, but Omid's pretty sick.
You two could be So
If he
and
dies
Sco.
with Clementine alone,
So
That'd be
and
neat.
Sco.
That is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? That is not going to happen. We're going to get
Or your
these
powers
meds to
combined, you could be
Omid,
Soot.
and he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Look, Lee, I just want to get back to Omid.
Oh yeah, can we fuse
Let
ours?
me
Can
do
we be
my thing,
Jorvin
alright?
or
Isn't that the
Kevdan?
dude from Smosh Games?
I
Do you
don't
think
know. I
shipping
never
up
watched
will
Smosh
work?
games.
Only thing that would accomplish is getting us all killed. So, no, I don't.
Ooh, there's a video camera over here.
Vernon, Krista, come look at this.
I just thought Jorvin sounded cool. And Kevdan. That's if we use the Patara earrings.
Yeah.
Why are you recording this?
Regulations. Oberson has ordered me to keep records of all medical examinations and consultations. I need you to brace yourself, Anna. The sonogram confirms that you're pregnant.
The married couple have their ship name.
Oh God.
As you know, the rules are very clear. The termination is mandatory.
You don't have to tell them.
Well, I'm glad you're right for it now.
But you gave me something for it and it went away. This is my problem, not yours.
If Overson finds out that
What about if I
concealed
take
evidence of a
half of
pregnancy,
my first and last
I'm
name?
sorry, but these are the rules. I'm gonna give you a sedative.
Well, I
Make the
mean,
procedure easy
I don't want
on
to
you.
say my last name for the world in here, so.
I want my baby. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Anna, you don't have a choice. Now, if you like, you can take some time with this, but I need you to...
Strangely
come
enough,
back
though,
no
Kevin and I
later
would both
tomorrow.
have female
I'll
names.
have no choice but to inform
Yeah.
Overson myself. I'm sorry.
Damn it, we almost had it.
What the hell kind of place was this?
Like Molly said, the worst kind.
Lee, maybe there's another tape. We gotta keep looking.
I think I recognize that doctor. He was one of the walkers out in the alley by the auto shop.
Maybe you should search it, see what he's got on him.
Okay, let's go.
Sophie has becomes Canadian. Sorry.
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 Sorry? Sorry? You always gotta ask it like a question, or say it like a question. Sorry?
What do they say? Why do they have to ask it like a question?
That's just how Canadians be.
Hey, that's why I always say sorry, not sorry.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Sorry?
You're saying it like you're calling a pig.
What?
Yeah, like.
What?
Yeah. That's how you call a pig.
You're a pig.
You pig.
Soft gasp.
Climaxes.
Can we please walk a little faster? Thank you.
Is that your
Oh,
Canadian voice
Zambo.
again?
Zambo. B.
Is that his gangster name? Zambo B?
Yes. Very much so.
If you were a gangster rapper, Kevin, what would your name be?
Kevin.
Not like a gangster, but okay. Is it just be Kevin?
Yeah.
I'd be something cool, like J or Dan.
Like JKU 390.
Oh man, yeah.
Die Zambo.
Man, your TV's so loud in the other room.
It is.
I would go in there and unplug it.
It really.
And then-
I mean, it's not that loud. It's just
Just what we
the microphone picks it up.
What's this? Looks like some kind of code. But Vernon said the safe combination.
Trying to get
was
his
only
freaking content ID'd.
Yeah.
for
Is it picking
third-party
up like
content.
hella loud?
Shit.
Pretty loud, yes.
Should I lower my volume a little bit then?
No, that's not going to change anything.
Alright, let's go back to the medical wing, nurse's office.
You could go turn the TV down, though.
No.
I mean, if you're able to hear it in your room with the door closed, they've got it too loud.
I can like barely hear it though.
Sophia's going. So we got K Evan and Rev Kev.
Rev Kev?
I
I like Rev
like
Kev. Rev Kev's
Yeah.
cool.
I
Yeah.
found another tape. This one's dated October 10th.
That's the day after the first one we watched.
Should we went with that
Put
for
it in.
our initial YouTube name instead of Black Sora.
Huh? What, Rev Kev?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
like make a channel call like a car channel and call it Revin My Kevin.
Have you made a decision?
I mean, you gotta remember, I made it when I was like obsessed with Kingdom Hearts.
Well,
So
technically you do.
that's why.
So what about when you made the name Korean Ninja? When did you make that one?
Of course, that would be
Because I needed an
against
alternate.
you and your unborn child.
Maybe that's
What about
best.
Clem?
Stayed up all last
That's
night
my
thinking about
professional.
this. Why
No.
are we even trying to survive?
That's your
Well, living.
fan of this game.
This is what
Name.
it
You
is.
like Clementine.
This is
Yeah.
what it's turned us into.
I just misspelled her name.
Rules, Anna.
Doctor,
What about
I'm begging
Lim
you,
Dog?
please
Lim Dog?
help me.
That was
Yeah.
that was short lived.
That was very short lived.
We have to do this.
It's because my teacher used to call me. I was like, I could use that as a username.
Yeah, the only things I ever used, like I said, were Jogi, JKU, and I used Zero, and I met Zero, and I was like, well, getting rid of this name.
No.
Because I was like using the name Zero because of Zero from Mega Man X.
Mm.
I think we know what happened to Crawford.
More importantly, we got the combination.
Rev Kev put you to rest.
All right? What's wrong?
That's my wrestler name.
It's nothing. That was just...
A Rev Kev.
Don't worry about it.
What would your wrestler name be if it wasn't Rev Kev?
Let's get those meds.
Kevin.
And get the hell out of here.
Yeah, again, just Kevin.
Yep.
You have zero creativity.
We're in business.
What are you talking about? That's super creative.
Antibiotics, morphine.
It's so unoriginal, it becomes original.
Yeah, if you had that, then it's my Xbox
Okay,
gamer
I
tag,
think
Jordan
we're good.
86753009.
This is more than enough for your
Jordan
people and
8657358.
You go on. Want to make sure we didn't miss it.
86753009.
I'll be right behind you.
89242.
And now I feel like you're just telling me
Don't
your
take
phone
too
number.
long.
925. That's just the area code, doesn't matter. I don't even live in that area. I don't even live in that area anymore.
People know what area you were born in now.
I wasn't
You
born
just
there.
told them the South Korea
I was
area.
born. I was born in Zimbabwe. Thank you very much. When I was a young boy, my father, he took me
to Zimbabwe.
into the city. Arms are heavy. We sneak.
We sneak. Good work. I'm glad that you're the Rev Kev. I'll have to drop in some pie, but we got some disagreements. We have 3.1459 and 3.14159. Peace has it.
3.14.
He has it. He has it right. And now she said end me.
End me.
I guess she realizes he had it right.
Mm. Oh. Oh.
Listen, as fun as this was, I have to put a stop to this little arrangement. This is the last
How come
thing.
pie's so special? Why didn't they make any other cool?
Lewis had someone down here yesterday taking inventory. He's really cracking down. I just can't risk it.
We had
Spam
a deal.
Magetti.
Yes, we had a deal. We don't
That sounds like a
My
end of the
sister
world
needs
event.
this
Spam
medicine.
Magetti.
Without it, she'll die, or she'll start showing symptoms, and they'll take
Yeah,
her
we got
away.
Wheeze Neat.
I can't let that
Wheeze
happen.
Neat. Spam Magetti.
Sorry, Molly. I've done all I can, but I have to look out for myself here.
Yeah, that's the Crawford way, isn't it?
He's got Swamit on his vetter already.
How's that? Are you still working on that thing or not?
Did you hear the one I sent to the group?
I know. I
with,
did.
like-
I did. Was it? I didn't. I thought you said that was you're still working on it though.
I did. The last one I did was just whenever I was Scott was streaming. I did.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll put it in the chat so they can hear.
You want to play it through your microphone?
No, it's copyrighted content.
Is it copyrighted if you just repeat the same 15
Yeah, 'cause
seconds?
it's not 15 seconds. It's like 2 minutes, but
Have you been?
it's got the.
I'll take
What was
care
the
of
got
joke?
the-
Is arms
Oh,
weak? Just arms weak the entire
yeah,
time?
About
Oh,
that.
it's a lot of stuff. The chorus is where it gets really good.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think I got to the. I don't think you showed me the chorus when you did that.
Here you go.
Yeah, Palms Are Sweaty was the opening part.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put it?
Nothing.
You can
I
quit
used
with
the
ad, Molly.
TFG
I know
drive.
Crawford.
What? Who told you that?
I saw you on a security tape. Why'd you lie to me?
I said there were stories about Crawford. I never said that's how I knew about it. I never lied to you, and even if I did, so what? I don't owe you anything.
Other
Saved
Scott,
my
not
life
you.
twice, but you can't
How
tell
have we
me the
been?
truth.
Oh, we've been
Really
great,
need
haven't we,
this
Kevin?
now.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's up to you.
I think anything's. I mean, you
I
know,
used to live here with my
Kevin's been
sister.
doing his.
She was
He did like a
14
church thing,
when
Yeah.
the dead started
camp,
walking
and I
Crawford
did.
showed
You know, I've got my
in.
band
It
stuff
seemed
going
like a
on.
pretty good deal
Other
at
than that,
first.
you know, a
We
lot
were
of the
safe.
same.
We had everything we needed to survive. Then the rules started coming down. No
Where the
one
heck is
who
it?
couldn't justify their place earned their
You already
keep.
lose it?
No one who required special care. My sister was diabetic, and by Crawford's rules, that made her a liability. I kept it a secret, kept her safe for as long as I could.
I'm gonna go back
but in
through
the
all
end,
of our chats
I
and find
couldn't
it.
protect her.
Just look through.
That's
Just go to
when I
mine.
got out.
It's probably not.
No, because yours
Crawford,
isn't the full
they
version.
always talked about how
Alright,
their
fair
system
enough.
worked, how anything was better than becoming one of them. but I saw what they'd already become. I just wish I could have seen it before it was too late. Before they came and took my sister away. This is all I have left of her. I didn't have time to take it before I got out of Crawford. I just wanted it, okay?
It's okay, Mom.
It's a good thing that I know exactly how I type.
It's pretty. I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Ah, I used Dropbox. That's why I would have never found it.
Oh,
Jesus!
Shit!
Sorry. I just got spooked by those bells, and then
Yeah,
I
there
heard
it is.
someone
Found it.
coming.
We're okay. Did you get that door open in the classroom?
Not yet. Kenny sent me out to look for something we can use to bust it open. I found
Church thing
this.
or like a cult.
Oh.
Yeah, he's been doing both.
Ben? Where did you get that?
I just found it. It was stuck in the door handle at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, this is the new Tekken DLC.
Shit!
This is where you get to play as Negan.
Lee! Shoot this fucker!
Old Negan the Vegan is what they call him.
Negan the vegan.
Nice shot.
Thank me later.
They
Come on.
people eat meat, and it makes him angry, so he starts fighting them. And then he has to.
Move your
You have to
ass.
make a choice on if you're going to give up meat, or fight him in perilous combat.
What the fuck is going on?
That's his
They're
story
coming.
missions. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, pretty hardcore.
Sure, but now how do we
And there's
get
like a
out?
sex scene.
Through
And
the armory. We can just get this damn door open. Come on, damn you!
hopefully, I don't have fragile things inside.
What the hell's he babbling about?
Ben, we talked about
It's
this.
actually just
No,
filled with
wait,
infants.
I want to know what he meant. What do you mean this is all your fault?
Each box he knocks down.
Kenny, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, man.
Kid, this ain't the best time. Whatever you did, save it for later.
Ben, we don't have time for this now.
I'm sorry, Lee. I can't do this anymore. He's got a right to know.
Know what?
It's been me all along, putting all of us in danger. Katja and Duck, it was all me. It was all me.
Yeah, how's it going, Tyler?
What are you
Kevin got a new
It
computer.
was me who
They
made
get a
the
new
deal with the
computer.
bandits at the motor inn, slipping them supplies.
His crappy the
I
lappy
thought maybe I could keep them off our
finally
backs.
crapped out.
My
When it
crap
got
top died.
discovered, that's when they attacked. And that's when Duck...
It only took 18 years.
Yeah, right?
Kitty man, I agree with you. You should kick his ass. But now's not the time. Gotta focus on
Well,
getting
weirdly
out of
enough,
here.
today Matt finally has a laptop he
You're
gets to
fucking
use.
dead, you hear me? Dead! My
Because like all
wife,
good
the
parents,
child,
Matt's mom
you
bought
gotta
herself a
both
laptop
fucking kill!
for Matt's birthday.
Listen to me. You can whip his skinny little ass later. But right now, we gotta go.
I really do feel like Matt's parents go out of their way to make his life suck.
Not the time, Molly.
If this
When is he
asshole
moving out of
thinks
that
he's
place?
getting on my boat after what he did, he's out of his
I guess when he's
motherfucking
30.
mind.
I mean, he didn't
You hear
when
me,
he was
shitbird?
27
You
and
can
he
stay
did was
behind
28,
and
so
fucking
29, 30?
Kenny, we'll sort this out later. After we get
Yeah,
out of
I'm
here,
just
okay?
going up because
Nothing
he will
to sort
eventually.
out. I just told you the way it's
If you have a
gonna
bunch
be.
of
The boat's not
infants
big
as
enough for all of
demolition
us.
crew,
Somebody's
are they
gotta get
considered
left
baby
behind.
boomers?
Might as well be this piece of shit right
I
here.
guess. It's not a very safe environment for babies, though.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
I know you mean well, but all I want to do
It'd be hard to say, especially if they have like a union on site, they probably wouldn't allow the babies to work there.
I can't do this right now. I abstain. We'll figure this out later.
What about the rest of us? Don't we get a second?
It's a once in a lifetime event unless it's Kirk. Then Kirk gets like
Bye, lady.
4 new computers in the time we've known him, and he doesn't do crap with any of them.
Damn right. Vernon,
Like he got that
come on.
$5,000 PC,
Oh, wait,
and he
who?
doesn't.
Oh,
Kirk.
Kirk, yeah.
And he doesn't use it.
Yeah.
Remember when that lady was bragging about being a cancer survivor?
Right?
And
Not a
then she
You're
gets-
not a zombie survivor.
And then she gets effing murdered by zombies. What a good image to paint for people.
A few rounds. That's it.
You didn't close that door behind us?
I couldn't. The lock was busted.
Great. Just fucking great. Come on. There's got to be a way out down here.
Where are they putting Negan and Tekken? I guess, you know, the bat thing sounds cool, but I would just put his bat in Tekken.
Yeah?
It's not gonna hold. Back upstairs!
If a photographer and a chemist trade jobs, is it considered a photochemical exchange? No. It's the chemist taking generally not as good of pictures, and then the photographer probably killing somebody. Especially if they're making like medicines or something. Now the boat can fit everyone, you're right. See? Peace is thinking optimistically, I like that.
Man, this rifle has a lot of ammo.
Unless he's just saying that because she was overweight, in which case that's very rude of you, Peace. It's not her fault she was obscenely fat.
Oh god. I'm dead.
Well, that's because you're terrible at this game.
Yeah, I suck at this game.
You're only on chapter 4, I mean, what can we expect?
I know, right? Oh god, come on! I guess I just gotta focus on killing the zombies before I take my leg out.
It's not a bad call. Just shoot your leg.
Right?
Or the support beam under your leg. There you go, Kev. Stop sucking. That's your weekend business.
Yeah, right?
Maybe his weekend business, but he's making a fortune.
He's fucking shit up now.
On the street, they call him that.
No, god dang it.
Okay, you're like, let's do this. Gets killed by the first thing.
Yeah, right?
Oh, maybe like second. Oh no, you got the second one. It was the third. I decided to have the delay play out.
There you go.
Without anything that has a J or an RPG in it, what's your favorite genre of game, Kevin?
This leads to the roof. We might be able to find a way down from there.
You didn't come into town
Action, story, fantasy.
Why?
Never mind.
Turn-based combat
games.
games.
From here. I think we can do this.
So XCOM.
Well, what are we waiting for? Go, go!
Don't most businesses make most of their money on the weekends? It depends on the business.
Yeah, it depends on the business type.
Come on, let's go!
Like the ones that are closed on weekends, probably not. Yeah, as Scott just said. Stores and stuff, though, for sure.
My bad.
Distributors and stuff, it doesn't really matter as much.
I've got you!
Because they just call and need a shipment.
Climb up! Come on, you can do it!
There's no time! You have to go! Now!
Fucking around, Ben! Come on!
Yeah, it could be Banner Saga. That's actually a much better thought. Because I didn't say Fire Emblem, but I think you could put a J in that one.
Yeah.
Japanese tactical game.
Lee, we both know.
What's your all-time favorite video game console, Kevin?
Let me go.
And why is it the Xbox 360?
Probably PS2, just because I had a lot of memories on that. Oh, pull them up.
I didn't ask which one you had the biggest nostalgia boner for. If that's so, it's Sega Genesis for me, but my favorite, as I said, is probably actually the 360. I was a big fan of the PS2 as well, and PS1.
I'd still say PS2. I have a lot of games that I've really, like, I have a lot of love for.
What was your least favorite console?
Xbox. Probably the Wii, honestly.
That's actually mine as well.
Clementine!
Or maybe even the Wii U, and that's because the Wii U didn't get a fair
I didn't mind the Wii U, honestly. It's a good party system.
Yeah, that's why Nintendo ditched it immediately for the freaking Switch.
Did you find my parents?
And then Xbox and PlayStation were like, uh-oh, we don't have a new console ready. Here's the Xbox One, but it's better. And they're like, here's the PlayStation 4, but it's better. And they're like, but it doesn't have as many kilohertz of what's it as the Xbox, so it's not as good. Was it teraflops? Yeah, that was it.
Teraflops? I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that's the Xbox One, the X or whatever it's called, has better overall stuff, but the major thing they focused on was the teraflops.
Krista, everything okay?
Omid!
Omid's dead.
Yeah, but if it's the best-selling console of all time, that doesn't mean it has to be his favorite.
Clementine, when did you last check on him?
PS2 just kind of came out at like a golden time where everybody's getting into consoles, and they're like, you know, everybody wants their, like the PS1 did really well, and 64 did really well. Big gaming revolutions happening. Yeah, the flops. And that's why Xbox One X is systematically the greatest console of all time, because it has it has the most teraflops.
Is that how that works?
I mean, I don't see Nintendo Switch showing off its teraflops. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's true.
You look worse than I do.
In fact, until recently, it wasn't even showing any games. It had 4 games, and half of them were cardboard.
Guys, what the hell happened out there?
Xbox has backwards compatibility. And they keep adding more and more to the library, which is actually really cool. I don't know what happened with PlayStation. PlayStation had a great system. They could have went PS1, 2, 3, and 4 all on one console. That'd be amazing.
Thanks, Doc.
It's just like they're all stacked on each other like modular systems.
It's like the Sega Genesis with the Sonic and Knuckles thing. You have to put one
the
CD and then put another CD on it.
32X.
Yeah.
Listen, about what happened to Brady.
Don't beat yourself up over it.
Oh man, it's portable flops. That's just unfair. Good work, Switch. Shame you can't handle standard, like the new HD version of Skyrim.
Yeah, right.
In fact, I wouldn't even say they can handle, like...
I mean, freaking Alexa can play Skyrim.
It's true. No, it is weird, though. The graphics on the Switch's Skyrim are, like, worse than the original Skyrim.
It's like I just take something like this.
Well, I mean, it's something on the go, I guess.
What our world is now.
Gotta make some sacrifices, I guess.
Then why do they not make those sacrifices for, I don't know, a laptop?
The Nintendo laptop.
No, but I mean, there's a laptop in it. That's on the go.
Nintendo would fuck up the software because they would be like, "Oh, we'll compete with Microsoft. We can't use Windows."
In fact, how do we make it where that's?
We'll start our own computer company. It'll be called Nintendo Soft.
It'll be called Doors.
It'll be called Microtendo.
That actually sounds really cool.
I'll take her off.
Whenever they made that batch to try and combat with the the PS3, whenever they made the Xbox and Nintendo, they should have called it Microtendo.
Now Crawford's fallen, we got nothing left.
I think this is the end of the episode, actually.
She'll be safe with us.
Cool.
Safer than she will be if she stays with you. I promise you. That's what you want for her, isn't it? To be safe.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say any of this and give you a chance to walk away, which you ought to do right now.
I know you think you're doing what's best for her. And if you were her real father, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But you're not. And staying with you is not what's best for her. If no one else around here will tell you that, then I will.
That little girl's in my care. We've been through more together than you can imagine. Anyone who tries to get between me and her, anyone, is gonna wind up dead. You hear me?
Take your hand.
I just hope Nintendo doesn't decide to start doing like they did with the Wii U, and then just make it like cell phones where a new console comes out every 6 months. Because then I know the exact same people every time will yell Nintendo hype every time it comes out. And then each game will have a Zelda.
You mean Tyler?
No, I don't even think Tyler would be as bad. I mean the people that are like, excuse me, like the people that were freaking out and screaming. They're like, I can't wait to see what games will be revealed. And they're like, oh, what do you know? Smash Bros.
Oh.
A Zelda.
Oh.
A Mario Kart.
Oh.
Another Mario game, which actually Mario and Rabbids, like I said, I got to give it to him. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario Odyssey I didn't really care for, but Mario and Rabbids was a game I was like, this looks dumb. And then they shown it, and then everybody else was like, wow, this actually looks really good. And I was like, this looks dumb. when the game came out, and I was like, this looks dumb. And I saw the game, I was like, God dang it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll admit it.
You don't
It was
owe
an
me anything.
awesome game,
got what I
because it's a
wanted
lot
in
like
Crawford.
XCOM, but I actually like the
Never did
movement
like the water.
controls.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
I don't like the in-between
Figure it
stuff.
out
Like,
when I get
I'm not really a fan of the puzzle parts of it. But the actual tactics bit, yeah, I think, you know,
Not
that's
real
off to you.
Those are cool. Those are fun.
Tell Clementine she's going to be okay. You've got a good
They need to
one.
get learn. They gotta get the mentality of Xbox down. Who needs exclusives? Just put all your games on the computer. It doesn't matter anymore.
Except for Halo. But actually now they're putting one of the Halos on.
Halo Infinity is going to be on there.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, Halo Infinity is not Halo 6, but it's a game that takes place after Halo 5 and follows the Master Chief.
Hey, sweet pea.
I think that's what a sequel is, Microsoft, but okay.
It's a different Master Chief.
After he fixes it.
This is
Where will
Halo 5.5. It's the entire story of Halo 5, but from the
Someplace
perspective of
else.
Timon and Pumbaa.
Someplace better. Clem, honey, what's wrong?
Is Ben going to be okay? He doesn't seem the same since he got back.
Ben's a good kid. I think he's just feeling guilty about some of the decisions he's made. He's gotten to
I would
feel
like to
he's
see
a burden
Nintendo
on
lie
the
about making a new console. Not necessarily for like the public reaction,
to look for
but
my
more just to
parents?
see what PlayStation and Xbox does to combat it.
Yeah.
Because in terms of actual specs, the upgrades they did from the, you know, Xbox One and the PS4 to the current were actually quite a bit. So I would be curious to see what they could do. Like if they've got more hidden in their arsenal, or if they're just like, oh crap, well, we're done.
Yeah.
Good night, Sophia. Take care.
Night, Sophia.
I'm still mad you never told me Master Chief's suit can jack him off, Jordan. I know you knew. Well, of course it can.
How else do you think he gets his health back?
Makes sense to me. It's like GTA, how you have to get the hookers.
Yeah.
Clementine?
Yeah, that's what they always said, like even in the books. It's like they didn't chop anything off. They just sterilized them.
Clementine?
It's like a dry heave when he comes.
Well, he doesn't get to come. I guess he just doesn't get. It doesn't get its own helmet on. And I would assume with all the augmentations, it's probably all sorts of tiny.
Clementine? Clementine!
Like it's like ultra steroids.
Yeah.
God.
Like his balls are probably an any. Are you also going to bed, Scott? Because if so, good night. If not, have fun still watching the stream.
Yeah. I mean, the stream's almost gonna be. I'm pretty sure this is like the end of the chapter.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, okay, he's off too. Later, Scott.
All right, later, Scott.
I've read the part of the book where they talk about the armor's ability to make him come so he can focus in the fights. Which book is this?
What?
Is this one of the official Eric Nyland books from Microsoft? Unless it actually is, in which case I'm going to be terrified.
Oh God, he got bit.
No.
On the butt.
Lee? Lee? You out here? Lee?
Are you crazy? What are you doing out here? It ain't safe.
Lee? Where's Clementine? She's not in her room.
Vernon ain't in the house either. What the hell is going on?
Whose blood is that?
It's mine.
Oh my god.
No way. No. No fucking way.
There's no time to worry about me. Clementine's gone.
There's no chance she just wandered off on her own.
Yeah, then if that's actually one of the books, Tyler, I'm not
And who the hell took her?
I don't know.
I'm not sure which one that would
Last
be.
night Vernon came to me and offered to take her.
Because I can honestly say I have not heard that being a thing.
Better off.
Son of a bitch. I knew we couldn't trust that fucker.
What do you need from us?
I don't know what to do here. I don't even know if I can ask for your help.
Lee,
I like
we're
it.
a team. That's how we made it.
Like, I can totally see that be a
We're not going
conversation.
to just abandon you.
All in the boardroom. Am I reading this right?
You've
It
earned that much.
makes him come.
Straight.
So that's
Yeah,
settled.
yeah, yeah, no, we'll talk about it
We'll
later.
look for Clementine together.
Hell yeah. What are we waiting for?
Are you sure about this? Could be dangerous.
As opposed to what? Day-to-day life these days?
We're sure, Lee.
Don't worry, I know where to look. I'll go to the Halo Wikia.
You've always been there for me, Lee. Always had my back when it mattered.
Now, which version is this? Is this the Gen 2? Is this the one that Cortana made in Halo 4? Whenever she somehow built physical armor for him for Halo 4, did she put a jerk off thing in it?
You're not really thinking about bringing him with us, are you?
Deal with it, Kenny. The way I see it, Ben still has a chance to make things right. If he wants it. How about it, Ben?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
Clementine's one of the few good things left in this world. She always had a kind word for you, Ben. She needs you now. Don't you think you owe it to her to help?
You're right. I owe her. I want to do this for Clem, but I want to do it for Kenny too. I gotta make
Keep
it right
eating
with
because
you.
my niece is like giggling in the other
Somehow,
room.
I gotta make it right.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
we
your
should go find
niece.
her. See if he took her.
That's generally who my niece is, yes.
What about the boat? We just gonna leave it unguarded?
If someone was gonna take it, they'd have done it already. Besides, what choice do we have?
Do you hear her?
Yeah, I hear her.
That's such a cute giggle. It's hard to believe she's 48. Now she's gonna be starting preschool.
Oh, it's... Oh, shoot.
Yep. And my nephew's starting kindergarten.
Kindergarten?
Yep.
That's when real school starts.
Pretty much. It's weird to think I knew you guys when they were both born.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as weird to think I knew you guys. It's more just, I don't know.
It's been a while.
It feels like they've, I don't know. It feels like there was a longer gap in the time that I knew you guys and they were born, but it really wasn't.
No. It's like, what, 4 years? 5 years?
He's gonna be 6.
6, so it's almost 7.
Looks
Well,
like
we've
they
known
got
each other
outta
for
here
like
in a
7,
hurry.
8 years now.
Yeah.
Vernon, get out here. There doesn't have to be any trouble here. All I want is the girl.
The
Give her
7-year
back and
anniversary of
nobody
the
needs to
TFG
get
channel was
hurt.
last month.
Hmm?
I said the 7-year anniversary of the TFG channel was last month.
Yeah.
Clementine, are you all right? Where are you?
We're even coming up on...
Son of a
Sorry about
bitch.
that.
Huh?
This, I accidentally hit my mic and I said sorry about that. We're coming up on, this November is going to be the 2nd year since Tyler left the group.
Who is this?
Oh, man. You're gonna celebrate.
November 2016. And then he hung out with us again still on the 23rd when we played Left 4 Dead for the charity stream, which was cool.
Yeah.
And then also he's been in the... he and I did a Dead Rising 2 video since.
I remember that. That's the end of the episode.
Snippety snap.
It's a good stream, I think. Did you kill the boy in the attic? You and 25 players did not. 25% of players did not kill him. Did you lie or threaten Vernon? You and 66 players were rational and honest. Did you bring Clementine with you to Crawford? You and 26 players left her at the house. Did you let Ben fall to his death? You and 66% pulled him up. Did you reveal your
Shout
bite
out
to
to
the group?
Brazil.
You at 80% showed the bite.
To Viviano. Shout out to Brazil.
Shout out.
Our good friend Bruno is from Brazil.
Hmm.
El Brasil.
Oh, so this is like what group you got? Interesting. Wow, there's a possibility you can kill everyone in your group? That's
I guess.
crazy. Man.
Well, I guess it's not as much killed, it's who came with you.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, I think that's going to be the end of the stream, though. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me and Jordan while playing The Walking Dead, Episode 4. It was a good one.
It was fun.
Yeah, next episode, I'm not sure when we'll do this, probably sometime within the next week. If not, I'll probably be streaming some other stuff. But, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and then, or that stream. And I'm sure this will be archived on the channel at some point.
It'll probably just go up today.
Okay, so yeah. But yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed the stream, and we're gonna sign off now. So thank you all for joining. I'm BlackSword325.
And I'm Jordan or JKU390.
See you later, guys.
And until next time, everyone, later.
Okay.
Wow, out of forced habit, I grabbed my mouse to turn OBS off.
I'm doing that right now. Oh no! Stop! Don't be frozen! Don't be frozen! Don't be frozen! Why is it frozen? OBS
And
open.
there's Disney buying us, everyone.
Yeah, right. Nope. There. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Later.